Good morning, ladies. What's up, New Me? What's up, BB? What's up, Sandra? What's going on, ladies? What's going on? All right, so we have came here to talk about this here, okay? So when I was live the other day, Jasmine decided she wanted to go live while I was getting off, okay? So I didn't know she was live, but anyway, so we here because she wanted to discuss the things that Olivia came to her platform to discuss. Now, to my understanding, from as to what I observed, I don't know how Olivia know the things that she know, or whatever the case may be. Seeming that she said that she didn't have anything to do with the state picked up the harassment charge on Jasmine, correct? Because she said that she didn't want to have nothing to do with it, so they picked the charge up for Jasmine. How did Olivia know anything about some conditions with Jasmine's case if she was no longer a part of it or no one was speaking to her about it? Because Olivia is the one that came to her platform and spoke on Jasmine having conditions with this situation. She was the first one. Jasmine didn't come on here and say anything about her having no conditions until after Olivia did. So I want to know how come Olivia knows anything in anything pertaining to the case. If she didn't want no parts of it, she said that she dropped it. She said that she had spoke to the DA and the DA told her that it was dismissed. First of all, nothing is dismissed at all because there's conditions, meaning that she has things that she has to do and they have to be done in order for what she wants to be done to take place, meaning she wants that to be dismissed. She wants the case to be dropped. She has to go, she has to take the anger management class. Then she's talking about that she has to feed the homeless or something like that. If something is dropped off of you and something is totally dismissed, first of all, I'm gonna say it was a plea deal. You admitted to doing something. She openly admitted to doing something or saying something. So they couldn't just let her walk away scot free because she actually did commit a crime. She actually committed the crime that she was charged for. Jasmine does not have any first. This is her first offense. She does not have any priors. So of course they're not going to give her no jail time or nothing like that. If anything, they would give her probation or with conditions like she has to go take anger management. She has to go feed the homeless or whatever the case may be. But like I said before, and I'm going to say it again, Olivia came to her platform. She was the first person to talk about Jasmine and her conditions, seeming that the state is the one that picked it up because she didn't follow through on her part, I guess, whatever the case may be, when she went to file the charge. Maybe she didn't show up to court, or maybe she did. However, I don't know and I don't care, or whatever the case may have been. But she had to be in contact with somebody about this situation, about this case, because she's the one that brought it up here. Then Jasmine piggybacked off of her and decided that she wanted to come and let us know that she had to take anger management. And then she also let it be known in her comment section that somebody asked her, how come she didn't file charges on Olivia? Y'all want to know what she said? She said, because I can't file false charges on her. What type of charges was you trying to file on her that would have been false? I want to know. And then not only that, on the same live that she came to talk about the conditions of her little situation, this broad is on her talking about some flood food stamps because she needs them. So since when did you get hit with that shit? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Mustang, Moore, Yukon, all around in Oklahoma City done been hit just like y'all shit off in Texas. I mean, cars have been underwater and stuff like that too. So I'm not gonna get on here and play like, oh, I was a part of that. I'm gonna say pray for my city and pray for the people that lost whatever they lost within this situation. Condolences to them. If someone has lost their lives, if they have lost their vehicles, if anything was flooded out that can become a problem for them, I'm going to say prayers to them. I'm not going to be trying to collect on the behalf of nothing that does not belong to me. So she's trying to reap the benefits of the flood victims' food stamps. For what? You and your kids didn't experience that shit. And then those letters that your kids wrote, you should be ashamed of yourself as their mother. Because first of all, Amaya and Kaylin are too old to not know how to write correctly. And if your ass is a stay-at-home mom, then I don't understand how come you're. It's not up to the teachers to make sure that your kids thrive and do well. They play a part in it, but you as a parent supposed to see to it that you do your part as well. I would not have ever posted those letters of my children, writing those letters as they did, because for one, I believe that Kaylin's almost 13 years old, 13, and that's the way that she write. And then Amaya. I could half-ass make out what either one of them was saying, especially Kaylin. Kaylin said she didn't even know who she was writing to. Then the letters was just all over the place. I don't even know. I mean, what was the purpose of the letters, and what was the purpose of them? Because my thing of it is, if they could write letters and send y'all pictures of y'all's kids, then how come y'all they didn't have no other line of communication? That shit was just kind of weird to me. So she's on this live talking about some flood food stamps. And I was just thinking to myself, like, what do you need them for? What flood did you experience? You didn't experience nothing. Your kids didn't go through nothing. You didn't go through nothing either. So you don't need that type of stuff. So what are you requesting it for? What would you need? What would you need emergency food stamps for when you already received them? And then your kids is not even dead. They half-assed there with you. Like they're over there with Hannah and their daddy. And then you just got legendary. So what would you need extra food stamps for? You would need them. So basically she's using this whole flood in Texas as some type of crutch to get things or gain things because she's sorry. So I want y'all to hear what she had to say or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I found it quite funny that Olivia was able to come here and talk about the conditions of Jasmine before Jasmine was able to do so. People are saying that she had nothing to do with the case being dismissed or dropped or whatever the case may be. The case is not dismissed, nor is it dropped because the conditions have not been fulfilled. Let's just be clear. Though that's what she has to do in order for that to happen. That's how that happens. She has to do her part. Her part has to be done. She has to take the anger management class. She has to do what they told her to do. And then they'll be back at it again. Because this is a song that never ends, because when you don't have content, you choose to make content. Okay. So this is what they're going to do. So I want y'all to listen to what she had to say. And I want y'all to listen to her talking about them damn emergency flood food stamps she's trying to obtain that she does not need. The people that actually went through that, the people that actually have experienced the flood, that actually have lost things that they cannot get back, whether it be relatives, whether it be material things, or whatever the case may be, those are the people that need to reap the benefits of whatever it is that they're out there giving. Nobody else should be trying to get that shit. And if you are, shame on you, because it's not for you. Your kids didn't experience nothing like that. You didn't experience nothing like that. No matter how hard you try to put that shit on, you did not experience it. Therefore, you should not be trying to receive nothing that you don't deserve. And hopefully you don't get it, because you ain't in need of nothing but some more door dashing if you need some extra money. Because trying to reap the benefits of people that actually are victims of a flood is not what's up. That was the next option, right? Was to go to pretrial. Because so I'm about to play this live. What's up, Wish? What's up, Wish? That's right. God bless everyone in the world going through anything. Pray and don't worry. No, you shouldn't. You most definitely should pray, though, if you are going through something, and give it to God and let it go. That's for sure. So we're sitting here. I'm waiting for her to come on here. She's screaming at those kids in the background, honey. But yeah, that is a real thing. Make sure y'all hit the like button, please, and thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And if you want to drop down, you have to subscribe to the channel. We're doing subscribe mode only over here. That's what we're doing. We're not doing anything other than subscribe mode only. So you have to be subscribed if you want to drop down. Period. He's mad because I'm turning the tablet down. I told him to turn the tablet down several times, and he just would not turn it down. Sir, several times, and he just would not turn it down. Hey everyone, coming in. Make sure y'all tap the like. Oh shit, what did I click on? The like button for me. He needs to take a nap or something. I'm about to make this food. Tap the like for your girl. So I wanted to talk to y'all because I'm reading y'all comments. I feel like I'm just kind of being repetitive in the comment section. And this is it. This is probably gonna be the last time I speak about this because you know how. Can y'all hear me? Why do people call me? Hey, Karen. Whenever I'm on the phone. Hey, Minnie. All the time. Okay. You know, you get to a point where you're just like, you have no more to give in a situation. That's where I am. You know. Apparently you can get more food stamps because of the flood. That's why you call me. I'll look into that in a minute. And that's y'all hear what she said? So. Y'all hear what she said about the food stamps? She is so sorry. It just don't even make no sense. I mean, a person that's just willing to get and receive any type of handout that she can receive, even though she knows she don't need it, or she don't deserve it, because she's not a victim of anything that no one has experienced off in Texas, because she was nowhere around it, near it, nor was her children. But leave it up to Jasmine. Jasmine's gonna get what she can get, honey. I mean, however, so. First of all, we're just gonna talk about it. They handed it over to the state, right? And they were trying so hard. They didn't want to go to pretrial. That was the next option, right? Was to go to pretrial, because I just was not agreeing to anything. If y'all seen the email, first of all, that my attorney sent me, that the DA said, when they finally, it took them forever to actually review evidence. And she was like, well, they tried to bring in, first of all, this made me feel some type of way. This is what made me want to fight harder. Reading it, they brought in the fact that they was like, your client took it too far. And this is how you know the system's all fucked up, because I feel your client took it too far. And then she was like, let's not forget your client has a juvenile record. Like, I was just out here getting in trouble. I was like, and that's what, that right there is what said that you need to fight. You know, I was a child. I didn't have no. Girl, get the fuck out of here. I went to juvie too, bitch, and that shit ain't follow me nowhere, no how. So how the hell did it follow you? I sure went to juvie. I ain't never been to jail, but oh yeah, I sure done been to juvie though. Oh yeah. Because after a while in Oklahoma, honey, if you get to fighting at school, 17, your ass is going. The police is taking your ass. They can't take you to jail, but they damn sure can take you to juvie. And I most definitely went. And I ain't never had no type of encounters or no type of situations in regards to no type of nothing, including no type of juvie, nothing. So why would they even mention that when it pertained to you in this situation? It has nothing to do, not nothing, not anything. At least I don't think at all. What you did in juvie shit, that was a long ass time ago. You was a little ass kid. You was a little girl. But you still won. So hey, I'm just saying. I didn't have no say so. Going back, let's take it back. So, and this is where the whole bullying shit comes in. And I love my white people. I love my everybody, right? But one of my teammates, we were in the gym. She pants me, y'all, in front of the entire school. And I chased her ass. Girl, we ain't on here for that, so I don't give a shit about none of that. And stuff. We get bullied certain different ways. Either you talk about our color, our hair, or they just do things to you. Girl, get the fuck out of here, because you pick and choose when you want to be whatever the fuck you want to be. Seeming that you sit up there and say, oh, my mom said that I got white off of me, but ain't neither one of your parents got. I mean, I'm just trying to figure the shit out. It's the pick and choosing for me. You know, y'all with this race bait and shit that y'all be having going on, when it fits whatever narrative that y'all trying to push for whatever it is the fuck y'all be talking about. It just baffles me when y'all do that. It doesn't make any sense. To make you feel lower than them, right? So she triggered something in me on that email. And I said, I'm not taking no plea deal. Because it was like, take a plea deal of basically saying that I did it. We know what I said on this internet. We know what I said, and we know that it was retracted when I went the live stream, which they pulled up as well. And that was that night that I was so upset, because I was like, bro, I've been sexually assaulted as a kid, and that was real traumatizing to hear that someone would say something like that about my children. So they wanted me to say agree to it, and they will dismiss it after 6 months or some shit like that. And they was like, then you can just like, but it'll still be, the arrest will still be on your record. Exactly. You can't say like, I was arrested, it was dismissed. Like, I can't say that. And then I'll have to pay a fine. And then they want me to do community service. I said no. Now, my lawyer was kind of just like, maybe you should, this is a good deal. And I was just like, let me call somebody higher, somebody that knows the situation. So I called, and she said, don't you dare take. Who did you call higher? And if you had somebody higher, then how come they wasn't representing you? Why did you have a public defender? If I have somebody that I can call and ask these questions to, I'll be trying to get them to represent me in court. And for you to say that and then you sound so stupid. It's always best that you just keep your mouth closed. You feel like you had to come and rebuttal something of what she said, and you didn't have to. You didn't have to come and say anything behind what Olivia said. You could have let that bitch talk and said what she said. But now you had to come on here and talk about this shit. And then everything that you stood up here and talked about, it's all a fucking plea deal, dude. You cannot tell them that you don't want to take something. You can tell them that you don't want to take it, but you can make it worse for yourself because they know that you committed the crime. You committed a crime. Whether you want to say you didn't do it or whether you want to say you did do it, you did it. You did it. You admitted to it. So when they told you that you at least need to admit to it, yes, you admitted to it. You openly admitted to it, and you came over here and told us that you openly admitted to it, fool. So by you openly admitting to a crime that you actually committed a crime, and you actually said that you committed it because you openly opened up your mouth and said, I did it. That's where the anger management stuff came in. That's exactly where the homeless shit came in. And you have to do that in order for them to do whatever it is that they told you that they're going to do. And that shit probably still gonna stick and stay on your ass. That's why they kept telling you at least need to take something. We're gonna have to put something on you. We can't just let you walk away without nothing at all. If somebody want to say some shit is dismissed, when I say dismissed, meaning that shit, I don't have no fucking conditions either. Meaning that I walk free. Meaning that when something is dismissed, dropped, meaning that I don't have any conditions. I don't have to do anything. Ain't shit dropped. It's still there until you fulfill those conditions. It's no different from a person that signed a plea deal and they had 10 years. You do 5 years in, you have 5 years out. But on those 5 years out, you cannot get in trouble because if you do, within that time frame, when you get out, not only would you serve the whole 10 years that you were supposed to serve within this sentence, you're going to serve whatever it is that they smack on your ass for the extra charges you done received as well. If you don't follow through the conditions on what they set for you, that means that they can go ahead and do whatever it is that they were going to do in the first place. And if you are sitting up there agreeing to some shit, then you are basically saying that I committed this crime. It wouldn't have mattered if she dropped it or not. You committed a crime. It doesn't matter how people want to look at it or not and try to make it seem like, oh, well, she was doing this and she was doing that. I know for a fact that there's a lot of motherfuckers that don't like, despise, hate. I said it, Olivia. So anything that she say or that she does is cringy to them. Or anything that somebody can say about her to make her look a certain way or feel some type of way, motherfuckers will take that shit and run with it. I'm not no hating ass bitch. I only speak on the things that I see and I observe, nothing more than that. Not to take away or not to give to nobody. But a lot of motherfuckers on this platform, they do. Hey, Ebony, how Lenora? Now, Jasmine got on here doing exactly what she did. Nobody told her to do it. As many a times as she's did it. She sat up there and said that she couldn't put no false charge on Olivia. And I want to know what charge is it that she was trying to put on her. And why they told her that the charge that she was trying to place up on her was false. What was it? And then she made a statement, something about, oh, well, it was never to intend to like get her in trouble or anything like that. Like this case was never to like, so basically you never gave them any type of information on her or nothing like that. The whole situation with this court shit, even with her explaining it in the vlog when she explained it, it didn't even make no damn sense to me. It sounded like it was all over the place and some more shit. She took out some shit and added some extra shit and didn't tell the whole truth as to what it is. That's why she should have kept her mouth closed, because it's still not over until it's over. She said, "Don't you dare take that." And she was like, after what don't you dare. I just needed confirmation. Even though I already had my mind made up, and after talking to everyone else, I have a whole criminal baby daddy. He'll never take deals. So I was just like, okay. So I told her, no. I told her it's the principles. I said, you don't know this. He don't have to take a deal. If he's a known ex offender, bitch, what fucking deal he need to take other than having to take his ass right into that jail cell and do his time? That's it. And make sure when he get out that he's registered as an ex-offender like he's supposed to, so his ass don't get locked up again, because those are the conditions of what he's supposed to do with his situation. He's supposed to be registered. Everyone's supposed to know that in their area that Mr. Phillip is indeed an ex-offender, and he's in the area with Hannah. When somebody say something or continuously just like at you and you quiet for a whole year and you don't say nothing and you get tired. Girl, bye. You wasn't like, quiet for shit. Shut the fuck up. Like, that's how it was, right? We all know that. And so I told her no. Don't try to make it seem like she was bullying you, bitch. You was running with this hoe. You thought you was sitting on top of the world running around with Olivia because you was with her against Chrissy and me. So you thought you had a friend knowing that you didn't have a friend at all. So don't try to make it seem like she was bullying you. She wasn't bullying shit. And for you to be at your grown-ass age, saying that another grown-ass woman is bullying you, then bitch, you deserve it. Because ain't no motherfucking way in hell I'm going to be sitting talking about another grown individual is bullying me. No, you were actually in, you and her both for the whole year, all the way up until this point, was still doing the same thing back and forth with each other. It never stopped. And you were still doing it all the way up until you got stopped. Until you got that traffic stop, you was doing it all the way up until then. Even talking about AJ had called your phone. She still got your number all up in the phone and shit. And AJ called it. And then you proceeded to call back on live, like doing all kind of little childish ass shit, like grow up. She hasn't learned her lesson, and neither has Olivia. This shit is going to be an ongoing situation. Neither one of them is going to stop. They're going to continue to keep doing what they've been doing, and it's going to continue to keep going. And then somebody's going to really end up in trouble. Hopefully, it's going to be Olivia this time. So she thinks shit is sweet over there, and it's not. Just because nothing has not happened to Miss Olivia does not mean her day is not coming. Every dog mutt has their day, okay? Especially if they're running around here without no leash, okay? Just know that. Those letters look like some 3 or 4-year-old girl. Well, if you're not taking the time out to sit with your kids, to write with them, to read with them, they're not going to know how to do either one. As a parent, you cannot solely put that on teachers. Teachers do have a job to do, but you have to understand that job does not only include just working with your child. They be having like 17 to 20 people off in the damn classroom. So they can only do so much as a teacher in regards of helping your child. You as a parent, you're supposed to sit your ass down and see to it that your children or your child they know how to write. If not, nothing's wrong with your children, and there's not no type of diagnosis, there's no reason why Kaylin at her age should be writing like that, nor Amaya. They both they talk just like they write. And that's sad. Because they mama sitting over there slow as hell with a kinesiology degree, and she's sitting up here trying to get food stamps instead of really doing what she need to do for herself and for her kids. Like, you need to get some help for yourself and some help for them too. Especially if you can't provide the help that they need, because there's really no reason why a 12-year-old, because I believe that Kayla's going to be 13 coming up pretty soon, should be writing like that. Jalen writes better than that. So does Tristan. when you can get them to write some shit. It's up to the parent to see to it that their kids thrive and be the best that they can be, along with the teachers. Those letters that she posted, I would have kept those letters to myself, especially with me having children that are not diagnosed with anything, and it's not nothing supposed to be wrong with them. It would be different if something was wrong with them, and I could see that. I could see that being that way. Maybe they need a little help or whatever the case may be with their writing or whatever the case may be. But no, that's not the case here. That's just pitiful. What's up, Netta? Jasmine wanted to prove they went to camp. They gave out summer EBT, and I know she spent hers. Well, now she's on her time out. She wanted to receive some extra flood, talking about some flood food stamps. Girl, hey, Miss Thick Thighs. You at work. Hopefully you having a good time. You said you on Zoom call. It's boring. Okay, don't let them catch you, Miss Thick Thighs now. Okay. But yeah, she talking about some EBT food stamps. Just a sorry ass helper. Don't take away from people that is actually in need because your needy, lazy ass don't want to do nothing to get up and get out and do something for yourself. She don't need no extra nothing for nobody. She ain't feeding nobody but a damn self and Legendary. Legendary get to pick out his own little special toothbrush, his own little special toothpaste and shit. Something that the other kids don't get to do. She's over there doing all of these extra things for little Legendary, but those other kids get the short end of the stick. She's embarrassing them, showing them letters that they can't even write. Boy, I tell you, I don't even understand, honey. I just don't get it. I just don't. But they know the lyrics to all the little rap songs and shit like that. Talking about I'm a fairy. Huh? They know all the lyrics to those little dumbass songs, but they don't know how to write. That's sad. Probably don't know how to read either. We already know that they don't know how to pronounce certain words and stuff, and that's all due to Jasmine being a lazy ass parent. Jasmine see her kids struggling with things, and instead of her getting them help, now she don't want to get them help because hell, she need help her damn self. I know she's not Miss Thick Thighs. She most definitely is not in the area where it was affected, but she wants to receive and reap the benefits of people. That's okay. That's all right. You know, she got a poor mentality. She's a bird. So, whatever she see that she can get for free, she's going to be aboard for it, okay? Even if she know that she don't need it. Girl, who the fuck are you feeding over there? Other than you and Legendary. Like, for real. Those other kids don't, it seems like they are never there now. It seems like they just never around, nowhere. I'm not your normal, I'm not your normal mom of five. We know. We know ain't shit normal about you, bitch. You show right. You show didn't tell no lies. You're not. She making it seem like she done pay for all her kids to go to sports and shit. Girl, you on a financial thing at motherfucking YMCA where they help single mothers like you and children that have certain incomes and things like that. Girl, get out of here. And you are not the reason why those kids are even involved in those things either. So don't give yourself credit where it's not due because, honey, we already know if that was the case, they would have been doing all of the things that they're doing now. They would have been doing all of those things before while Philip was locked up. And they would have been doing it when he came out. Compliments to him over there that don't know her ass from a hole in the ground because she's over there with Pimp and Phil with all them damn kids and baby mamas. And she don't even have no kids and got a whole degree that can go live happily after. I just don't understand. That is the definition of a desperate ass woman, because there's no way in hell that I could look that way and be like, oh yeah, I want him. Yeah, I want to be his woman. Yeah, I want to be his girl. Yeah, I want to be his wife. There's no way in fucking hell. Some people like to set themselves up for failure. There's no way in hell that I would want to be connected with nothing like that. That girl done went to school and made something of herself, then got a degree. Probably, I don't know if she a part of some type of, so ain't no telling. I don't know if she's a part of some type of sorority or whatever the case may be, but honey, that's a good look for you because it sure wouldn't be one for me. He wouldn't be nowhere around me or near me. And he's disrespectful, especially to Jasmine's dumb ass, honey. He really is.
I don't have nothing.
But she was like, my attorney was like, we have to give them something, right? Because at this point, y'all, I'm not fighting her. I'm fighting the state of Texas right now, right? I told them I wanted to go to, I would go to trial. I literally told her, I say, let them know that I will go to a pretrial. Like, I won't fight. I'm not saying I did this. I don't care, because it was a cause and effect. And then there was other stuff and leading into it, like, oh, you didn't, I said it on my platform. I didn't say it directly to her. That's another thing. They made it seem like I said it directly to her. That was one. And that I was at her house. Child. You're a lie. You don't have to directly say shit to nobody. All you got to do is send out the threat, them hear the threat, record your ass, and take it down to the precinct. Your ass is going to be good as charged. That's it. That's all. All they need is video evidence. Your name. All of that shit here. They need all of that type of stuff. Jasmine's trying to convince us that she just went in there and she just made them do what she wanted them to do. Bitch, no, you didn't. You committed a crime, and you admitted to the crime that you could admit. You admitted to the crime that you committed. That's why you have conditions right now. So when you keep telling us that they told them, well, you should just agree to this, so you should take it, blah, blah, but you talking about no. Oh, I had to call somebody higher up and ask them if I should take it or not. But I already had in my mind was what I was going to do. You were going to take that fucking plea deal. That's what the fuck you were going to do, because you committed a crime. I don't know why nobody in they smart ass brain could just understand that. The girl committed a damn crime online. A terroristic threat is what she did and what she was charged for. It said harassment charge, and under that charge, it said terroristic threat. You don't have to be in nobody's face to threaten them. If you're on your platform and you're in your car, it does not matter if you was going over there or not. You was in your car and you was talking about how you would want that girl to be in a coma, how you don't want her to wake up. You don't care if she called the police on you. You don't care about going. Ain't that what you said? Wasn't you challenging a whole lot of personalities that didn't belong to you, bitch, because you're not about that life? Wasn't that when you was rocking that bonnet, when you was challenging straight facts? I mean, bitch, you ain't me. And look where it got you. It got you a whole fucking harassment charge, honey. Dismiss my ass. I bet you that shit's gonna be somewhere lurking around somewhere for your ass. She's very slow. She has to do that first. She has to do that first, Miss Thick Thighs. When my husband got out of prison, my husband had to go take some classes, and he had to pay for them too. I didn't pay for them. His ass paid for them. He had to pay for some classes that he had to take when he got released. And if his ass didn't pay for those classes or show up to those classes like he was supposed to, his ass was gonna get locked up. If Jasmine does not do that class or do what they told her to do, whatever she thought that was going to be dropped is going to remain stick and stay. Hey, Vaughn, how you doing? So, yeah, that's what she needs to understand, Miss Thick Thighs. What's wrong with her? Huh? When you have conditions, what's up, Mary? When you have conditions, you have to follow through on those conditions in order for them to do whatever it is that they told you they're going to do. But until those things are done, then guess what? That shit still remains, you know. Exactly. I feel you. Exposing the ugly truth. I feel you on that. But you got some people, and I'm being real and honest about some shit for real, on some real shit. Some people really don't like her. They really do hate the girl. They really do hate. They have some type of obsession, hatred for the girl to where whatever she do say is cringy to them. I don't care for the bitch, but I'm not gonna tell you that I hate her, and I'm not gonna tell you that right is right, wrong is wrong. They both was doing the same fucking shit. Both of them were. But Jasmine, but Jasmine, Oh, Jasmine. Y'all hear the shit that Jasmine was saying out of her fucking mouth? Jasmine even threatened to beat up Stella. Your mama can get it too. I will whoop her ass. I will whoop her old ass too. We do not incite violence over here. We do not. We most definitely don't do no elder abuse over here. No, we do not. But Jasmine sure did say all of those things. Jasmine sure did commit that crime. Jasmine was the one that moved slowly like a fucking turtle and then drug her foot with this situation and didn't do nothing to Olivia, but Olivia made sure she did something to her. Even if Olivia didn't want the shit to stick, it stuck. The state picked it up to where now she has conditions that she has to follow through on. Oh, I have until September, bitch. You better get to it. She said it's on site. She said, I bet not ever catch them anywhere because if I do, you gonna do what? You say what now? See, this is an example of why you shouldn't crash out for the internet. The internet is the internet. Your subscribers, the people that watch you, they're just lookers. They're watching you. Whatever the fuck you choose to do when you turn on that camera, it's going to be solely on you. You have to know that the people that you are entertaining are not going to they're not going to back you. They're not going to be there for you when your ass get in trouble. Maybe a handful of them will, but majority of them is just there to watch the show. Now, your dumb ass crashed out for the internet because you got 30K, 40K off of your chat. And you ended up with a charge, dummy. Go press charges, Miss Thick Thighs. Why didn't she go do that? Instead of you being on her showing out, being a clown for the internet, you should have been down at the precinct doing what you needed to do, especially if you say that you were protecting your children. You weren't protecting shit but Chris, bitch. That's who you were protecting from the gate, from the jump. That's where all of this came from. It all stemmed from them saying Chris did something to those girls, allegedly. Her saying that Chris did something to those girls, allegedly. Her bringing the photo out of him sitting on the couch and you having a whole camera in your house. Evidently, you must have been thinking that something was going on off of your shit. Because, bitch, let me tell you something. If I ain't never not had cameras in my shit and I felt like I needed to put cameras off in my shit because I felt like something was going on in my house, girl, I promise you, boy, Jasmine, you just don't know fucking no, bitch. I've been done seen all kind of red fucking camera, bitch. The person in my house would just not be in my house because I would be afraid that I would have to end their life support. You understand me? I'm not gonna put no camera off in my house to watch nobody. I bet not ever think I have to. Because the day that I think that I have to put a camera off in my house, that's supposed to be my safe place and my kids' safe place, where a man reside, bitch. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. If you only knew the evil thoughts, girl, in my head right now, just ain't no way nobody's gonna be in my house that I feel like I have to record. Because if I have to record you, that means I might end up having to off your motherfucking ass. So off, you gonna have to go. You gonna have to go. Jasmine, only you know what was going on off in your house, sweetheart. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say it again. I'm never gonna put a jacket on a person's back that don't fit. I'm not gonna say nobody penetrated a bitch ass thing because I wasn't there to see no shit like that. And I damn sure not gonna ever use those words in the same sentence with a goddamn child because what the fuck we talking about? I'm getting angry just thinking about the shit. Because Jasmine, why did you have the camera off in your fuck room, Jasmine? Why? We ain't never known for you to have cameras off in your apartments or nothing like that. So why was there one in the fuck room where he was at? You know what made me cringe the most about that fool, what he would say? Is that when Jasmine sleeps that she don't hear nothing, that she's not a light sleeper, so he could do whatever he wants to do while she's sleeping and she not know nothing about it because she's too busy snoring like a grizzly bear. His words, not mine. No woman's going to put a camera off in her house for no reason. That was most definitely a reason why there was a camera there. What's up, Virgo? What's up, Exposing? What's up, baby? It does not excuse anything to fuck with what she said. Because she said it. And she said, and now that I played the shit back the other day, I didn't even know half of the shit that she said that she said. I did not even know that she threatened to beat Stella's ass. I didn't know she did none of that. I'm thinking about going back, running all of the shit back as to what all Jasmine was really put. Jasmine was a clown ass bitch for a whole year for Olivia. She really was. Jasmine was on her saying the most, doing the most. Way more than scary than Olivia's scary ass. Even though Olivia, she's a taunter. She is. Olivia was doing the same thing that Jasmine was doing, but Jasmine was putting a million on one when she was doing it. I mean, she was shooting out them threats like, boy. You better be glad that that's what the fuck they came up with. The way you were going at it. Knowing that you ain't about shit, they ain't gonna mention a juvie, girl. Get the fuck out of here. A juvie record, though? Not juvie. Girl, really? She did. Girl, when I heard that the other day, honey, I was like, whoa. Yeah, your mama could get it too. I'll whoop her mother. I was like, oh, really? Oh, okay. Because she was mad that Stella told, she was mad, talking about, Stella know what you over there doing. First of all, Stella's not, listen here. Stella is Olivia's mama. Stella is Olivia's motherfucking mama. Olivia's a grown-ass woman, dog. Stella can't stop Olivia from doing what Olivia, she couldn't stop her from dropping out. Let me drink my water. She couldn't stop her from dropping out of school. She couldn't stop her from She couldn't stop her from tatting herself up like a submarine station, like she makes millions of dollars and shit or something like that. Because, bitch, who's hiring you? Who's hiring you, huh? With all them damn tattoos every guy, bitch, you gonna have to wear a turtleneck or some more shit going up into a goddamn job. And then she got the nerve talking about who raised you. The person that raised you, let you drop out of school, probably took you to go get piercings at young ages and tattoos and some more shit, bitch. That's who raised you. Not only that, you done lost your damn kids. The ones that got the most melanin off in them, bitch. Let me, girl, you better listen here. You know what? And then she's over there looking like she's still over there looking like a squeeze toothpaste, what you call it, with that girl. You better stop playing with that shit for your ass fall the fuck out. Not only do you be holding your fucking stomach in, girl, you over there got them small waist train that I don't know what world you live in your brain, bitch. But if you 211 pounds thinking that you were an extra small, medium, or something like that, bitch, something is really off your rocker, bitch. For real, for real. That fupa that you got is permanent. It ain't going nowhere. You don't have kids. It is what the fuck it is. That's what happens when you're a woman that have babies. Your body changes. It changes drastically. Some people are able to get some big boobs, some big asses. Some people may lose their big boobs and their big asses. It just depends on the person's body. You might have a fupa that will forever fupa because you done had goddamn kids, but you are trying to tame that thing off of them waist trainers that squeezing the dirt life out of you, bitch, to where you cannot even breathe while you on them shorts about to pass the fuck out. It's so funny to me that you are all in tune with yourself, but don't even give a fuck about your kids, bitch. May all of the weight that you have lost be restored unto you. 600 pounds, bitch, because you done lost your damn mind. I wish I would be out here talking about me, when I have children that I was supposed to be spending the summer with, but yet I'm spending time with myself because I'm trying to get fine so I can pick up the next John, Jack, or Jim to get pregnant by. Because, bitch, your ass is going to get pregnant again. Yes, you are. Oh, yes, the fuck you are. You going to be Chrissy. That's who you going to be. Oh, I could see you, bitch. You going to go damn sure past Jasmine. Just wait for it. Girl, you can't make this shit up, honey. You really can't. Over there looking like a damn fool. Out here just really talking about yourself like you not supposed to be with your kids at this particular moment. You sorry ass, pathetic bitch. And then Jasmine said, oh, y'all better be careful with talk. I'm going to talk about Olivia all the fuck I want to. I just know not to threaten the bitch because she's going to go put a case on me. I wouldn't threaten the bitch no way because she ain't going to do nothing. I don't like scary bitches. That's not fun for me. I want somebody on what I'm on. That makes it exciting. What I look like wanting to beat on somebody that's gonna get beat the fuck up for what? That's bully shit. I'm not no bully. But ain't nobody gonna stop me and tell me what I can talk about or what I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk about whatever I want to talk about. I don't give a damn what she gonna do. She can go do whatever the fuck she want to. That's still gonna, and she's still gonna be a piss poor ass bitch when she do it. Just like she still is now, that your ass got those conditions that you got to follow through in order for your shit to be strictly dismissed and dropped once you're finished and completed with your shit you got to do. Olivia could think by her doing what she did to you is going to stop somebody from talking. It's not going to stop me. I have the right from freedom of speech. Last time I checked, I stay in America. They said freedom of speech, bitch, listen here. The speech is going to be freedom, and the freedom of is going to be freedom of speech around this bitch. You hear me? So if Olivia got a problem as to what's being said about her, Olivia better keep her big bobblehead ass over there where the fuck she be at. And don't come over here. Because she ain't running shit. Not nothing. And I want that to be perfectly understood, honey. I'm going to continue to keep talking about that sorry ass bitch. She's sorry. It's nothing wrong with giving commentary on somebody that wants to put on a show for you to see. She says she's an entertainer, right? Well, hey, I'm a critic. Let's go. The fuck we doing?
It was so like reading the statements was just, it was like, and there was other creators' names on there, and I was just like, what? Like they were asking, and I don't even want to say her name no more. That's why I'm saying they or whoever, because I don't, and I can't say her name. I just I never, I could never do that to a person, right? And so,
what's up, Sunrose?
Other creators' names were on there, and it was like questions that she was asking, like, what can I do if someone said this about me? Could I get them off? Like, just
knock knock. Hi there. I'd love to show you what it can.
That's the way that it needs to be anyway, Virgo. So then that way people won't be playing with the system. There's actually people that actually really do need those benefits. Like on some real shit. Like the disabled, the retired people, people that actually really do need that shit. They need it. So people that's like Jasmine, what's up, Ebony? They need to work for what they need to work. And then they'll understand that they don't even need it. They just need themselves type shit. That's not something that they even need. Because I hope that's not what they go to work for, just for food stamps. Because hell, they should have been going to work for getting their food in the first place. Okay? So I hope that's not what they would go to work for. I hope they would go to work because that's what the fuck they need to do in the first place. But you know what? If that's what it is, then that's what it is. I don't know why anybody would complain about that, because for one, you shouldn't want nobody to be in control of whether you be hungry or homeless. And that's just that on that. You should never want to have somebody have control over whether you're homeless or hungry. So if people have to work, then they have to work. It is what it is. And I hope nobody complains about it. But hopefully they'll see that once they start working, that those little benefits, every bit counts. So I'm going to say that even if you get $100, that's something. I'm not going to say that that's not nothing, because that's $100 that you may not have. But I'm going to say that once you get that shit, you'll realize that what's the purpose of me receiving it? This little bitty ass shit, I can make that up my damn self. You get me? Do you get my? But for some people that just want to live, stick, and stay stagnant forever, ever on assistance. Because I'm gonna tell you straight like this: if you are in need of it and you know that you need it, you go get that shit. Don't let nobody make you feel no type of way about it. But if you are a motherfucker that gets on it to abuse it because you're lazy, you don't want to do shit for yourself, or you don't want to do shit for your kids, then those are the type of people that do need to, that 80 hours type shit. Yeah, it most definitely needs to be set into place. People may not agree with a lot of things that Trump do and a lot of things that he say, but he's a straightforward ass man. It is what it is. You either deal or you don't deal, or whatever the case may be. That Project 2025, and people are living in fear of that. The only thing that I would say is that nothing needs to be taken away from the elderly, the people that are disabled, or things like that. Those people are in need of those things. That's why I set in place. People that are able-bodied, that are just abusing and using the system for what they can use it for, especially the ones that's been using the shit since COVID-19, because a lot of motherfuckers decided that they didn't want to work, they didn't want to do shit, and they used this COVID-19 as a crutch to not do nothing. Everybody in their mama, grandma, auntie, and everybody got on assistance here in Oklahoma City. I'm going to tell you straight, that's why the shit closed the fuck down right. There ain't nowhere nobody can go. Ain't nowhere nobody can go unless you're living in the slumps, honey. Unless you're living in the gutter, baby. Unless you're living in with the roaches, the rats, and the whatever else, the bed bugs. So it's called assistance because it's there to assist, but it's not there for you to stay stuck and stagnant forever. Because some people make it a lifetime commitment. And that's why these bitches keep having babies over and over and over, because you know what? They age out after a while, especially from WIC after a certain age. And then not only that, hell, when your child get 18, who the fuck you staying at home for? You can't still be singing that song. That's why Jasmine had Legendary. That's why Jasmine had Legendary. They got to keep having these kids to read these bitches. I'm not finna keep having shit to have nothing. You got me fucked up. I'm not finna keep having no kids to do nothing. I'm not finna keep having no kids to keep getting no food stamps. I'm not finna keep having no kids to stay on no fucking set. I'm not finna keep doing it. Because after a while, you're going to have to do it for yourself. This shit is not going to always be forever. Then again, it may be. No, I'm going to take that back. It's going to always remain in place because it's a way to control. It's a form to control people, especially the weak motherfuckers that they want to keep right where they at. Or the ones that don't mind being right where they at. Jasmine's on her getting flubbed. Bitch, you should be I told y'all earlier today. Earlier in this live, that more, I always tell y'all, more always get it. Anytime that we get bad weather, it go. I don't know if it's a bad almond over there or what, but I make sure I stay far the fuck from over there. Okay, it's like a bad almond over there in the Moore area. It always get hit, and when it gets hit, honey, it get punched. So Yukon, Mustang, Moore, and probably some other ones, honey. I seen those because, honey, I told you I'm telling the truth when I tell you I don't watch no damn news. No, I don't. If I see shit, it just be popping up, or maybe my mama say something about it. Okay, or some shit like that. I don't know. Other than that, I don't know. Or I just pop up on my news feed or something like that because your phones and shit be eavesdropping on your shit, so shit just pops up automatically or whatever, whatnot. That type shit. But yeah. Most other countries don't have welfare systems. That's because some of those places be having shit. They be having free schooling and all types of stuff. They don't have the shit that we. And they talking about we the best. Are we now? Let me have a sip of water about that shit. Are you proud to be an American? Let me take a sip. I plead the fifth. Come back to me on that at a later date. I am, but there's it's a little, the fuck. Thank you, Ebony. I appreciate it. Oh Lord, I appreciate appreciate it, girl. Olivia, hold on, let me make sure I put y'all on the screen. Y'all just be talking. I don't even putting y'all on the screen. Olivia's running from her pathetic reality, child support and probation. It is. They are only ones that should get it. Yes, having 9 to 10 kids. Yeah, they just laying on their back having babies. Yeah, making all of them kids welfare babies because they don't want to do shit. Like, girl. So you mean to tell me you're going to get pregnant this year, and the next year you're going to be pregnant again, and then after that you're going to have little John John, little Sean Sean, little Juan Juan, little Jim, little Jack, little Jimmy. You're going to have all these damn kids walking around here, collect free medical benefits. Hey, they doing it with all of it, though. Not just the food stamps, even with Medicaid, all of that shit, y'all. What's up, Simonia? And it is what it is. I hope nobody is living in fear about that shit. I hope that you ain't gonna be no sorry motherfucking get on here or go on somewhere and complain about. Because I've been seeing that women been complaining about their shit being cut off, cut down. So what happens when it's no longer available to you? Are you just gonna let your kids starve? Or what happens when they no longer want to give funding to Section 8 Housing Authority and all of that other shit? Then what's gonna happen? Are you just gonna be homeless? These are questions that I want to know, because really and truly we know the real answers. These motherfuckers that's just abusing the systems, we already know that if it was wiped from them, they would go get their asses some jobs. They wouldn't have no choice but to, would they? They wouldn't have no choice but to go get them some jobs, right? How else would they live? Why would you want somebody controlling whether you be homeless or hungry? And why would you want to live under those type of conditions? Because, I mean, I'm just saying. There's no way in hell. A lot of people are selfish. A lot of people will live like that and keep receiving shit like that because they don't think that they can do better or they don't want better for themselves. So they rather just take the bare minimum of what they can receive just to get by. Yeah, they doing all of them, Blue. All of them. They doing all of that shit. And it said that it's not going to impact certain people, but it's going to impact the ones that it should. And that's okay. And it needs to. Oh yeah, I'm definitely in Oklahoma. So yeah, we're definitely red here. Unfortunately. Yes, ma'am. Always will be, will never change. It's definitely red here. Okay. This is definitely a red state. Okay. Most definitely so. Mm-hmm. And there has been, as a matter of fact, they just passed like 100 laws, just like sometime not too long ago, but was just passed here. So yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 People just got to get ready for it. People just got to get ready for it. What? Don't sit and wait for the shit to happen. Make some shit shake before it do. All of these people that got on this stuff when COVID-19 hit, get your ass up and get out and get something for yourself. Like, it just don't make no sense. But you know what? It is what it is, though. People will do what they need to, I guess, because, I mean, that's what you have to. You have to adapt to whatever the change is because you cannot do nothing about it. So if that's what the requirements are, then that's what the requirements are. If you got to get up off your ass and go get a job, you got to get up off your ass and go get a job. Something that you should have been having anyway. You're in North Dakota. Hey, Miss Windsor. We're very red too, honey. Tell me about it. But I know y'all are very, 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 very red over there. Jasmine thinks she can come on here and beg. She thinks she can, but you, honey, listen here. She better go on some damn where trying to use this situation that's not hers as some type of monetary gain. She's talking about having a baby number 10. Hold on. It is. They are only the ones that should get it. I didn't even read the rest of your comments, honey. You talking about Chrissy talking about having baby number 10. She needs to go get her brain examined. Like on some real ass shit. Like for real. She'll get her shit examined ASAP Rocky. Because, honey, I don't know. She already have enough kids as it is. She has enough love around her. Enough love. I believe she do. She got enough love around her. She don't need no more babies at all. I don't know what's wrong with them that think that this shit is a game. I wouldn't want to bring not another life off into this wicked ass world we live in. I feel some type of way that I brought two of them already here. That I don't, I just, who wants to keep doing that? Somebody stupid. I'm not going to keep laying on my back having no babies for nobody. Kids are expensive. You have to take care of them. They're not dolls. They're not little toys and shit. You don't just have them for the fun of it or for the fuck of it, Peaches. This is weird. I mean, I have never seen so many weird ass females in my life. It's sad. Like, people really do need to grow up. And then using certain things that don't even pertain to you to try to gain shit, bitch, you should be ashamed of yourself. Leave that to the people that actually need those benefits. Whatever they're giving out to those people that were actually victims of the flood, let them receive that shit, bitch. You bet not. She can't even stay put. I know that's right. What Miss Dick Thigh say? She needs a hysterectomy? She most definitely do. I agree with you. She has enough love around her. She don't need no more babies. But if she feel, I mean, like, girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? You don't see how the world is? Why would you want to bring another human life off into this shit when you already got 9 that God forbid that you end up having to leave behind because something happens to you? Why would you want to have baby number 10? Explain to me. I will only want to keep having babies that I know that I can most definitely take care of without a shadow of a doubt, whether I'm with somebody or without somebody or whatever the case may be. But why would you getting up in age? Why would you want to keep putting your body through that shit? Especially when you got 9 children already. You already got 9 kids. How many more do you think that you need? 9 more? Girl, we ain't back in no 1950s and 60s and 70s and shit when our great-great-great-grandmothers and shit was having 50s and 20 kids. Bitch, that's why I cut my shit down. I had never desired to have more than 2 kids. Never. I never desired to have more than 2 children. I said 2, 1, or none, honey. 2, 1, or none. If you give me twins, fine. I can deal with that, but that's it. I never wanted more than 2 kids. Never. No. It costs money. It takes money to take care of a human life. And if I want to have one, I want to be able to make sure that I'm able to take care of that human life fully. Y'all be having babies for sports and shit. Bitch, I'm not doing that. Having babies so y'all can keep staying at home on y'all's asses. Nah, bitch, I'm not doing that either. These be the same type of bitches that get mad if they shit get cut off. Bitch, you wouldn't have to worry about nothing being cut off if you got something going for yourself to where you can fall back on if all else fails. Oh shit, man! You just want to rain on my parade, don't you? You just want to tell me I'm gonna get pregnant. Well, you know what, Mary? Let me tell you something. Well, since you done had 4 and you done got your tubes tied, then guess what? If I get pregnant, you finna have more than just 4. Your ass is gonna have 5 now, cause I'm be yeah, you gonna have 5. Try to be funny, girl. If a baby come popping up in here, honey, I'm gonna go raise hell at the place. I'm gonna go raise hell at the hospital where they tied my tubes at, because bitch, they almost killed me. So you mean to tell me I almost died in those tubes to still could get pregnant up in them things? Girl. Ain't no way. Shame on you, Mary, for trying to tell me you done had 4 kids and you done had your tube ties. I don't care. Yeah, guess what? If I get pregnant, you're gonna have 5 now. Just letting you know. She has children thinking she can keep a man. Apparently not. You laughing? I'm dead ass serious, because honey, I don't know who signed up for that shit. I signed up for the tubes to be tied, clip, burnt into the side. Girl, honey, I almost died. Had to get blood and some more shit. Had to get DNC. Honey, if a baby get popped up in me, somebody gonna get popped. Allegedly upside the head. Because who said that I was having? Who said something like that? Man, you trying to be funny. But let me get pregnant and see if you gonna be. They're gonna be asking you where that baby came from. Shit. She done had a baby. Where that baby come from? Honey, I don't know what you talking about. I ain't signed up for no other babies. I signed up for Tristan and Jalen only. Jalen just popped up like peekaboo mommy when I was 31. But hey, there better not be no more peekaboos because we're gonna be peekaboo. Who the fuck is you? Where you come from? Shit, where you come from? Jesus. You sure will have it, honey. God bless your hearts and all your parts. I don't know who told you I won't have another one. Talking about you done had 4 kids and it's been 15 years. Your tubes been tired, girl. My tubes better be dead. They better not come back alive. They better not revive themselves for shit, Mara. I'm getting instantly pissed off because she done sit up and told me she done had 4 kids and her tubes been tired for 15 years. Lord, I'm speaking to you and you only. I'm not even talking to y'all in this chat. I got my hands up to the sky to the Lord. Lord, please. Now, you already know. I know you would never put more on me than I can bear. And, honey, I'm telling you right now, I only asked for 2 and I didn't ask for no more. But Mara, in my chat, she said that she done had her tubes tied, honey, and she done had 4 kids. Please, don't let that. I know that you don't make no mistakes. So if I do get pregnant, Lord, just put it on my heart to change my mind not to send the baby to Mara. Because, honey, I done signed up for that. You was there when they had to give me that blood. You was there when they had to do the emergency DNC. You was there when they told me those tubes was tied. So those tubes better not come undone. And they bet not have no baby coming up in them. Okay? All right. You feel me? Amen. Hallelujah. Because I don't know who signed up for a 3rd baby. Not me, but Mary did. She signed up for a 5th one and didn't even know it. Mm-hmm. Oh, I just need to sit up there and drink all of my water because that just made me mad. People always want to tell me how they done got pregnant with their tubes tied like I'm supposed to be getting blood, girl. I'm going to make sure I sprinkle some holy water over me when I get off of here. We're going to make sure we don't get pregnant over here today.
To show you what a K-12 powered school is.
My eggs are gone too because I said so. So mine are gone with yours. They went in the wind. They're traveling in the world with each other, Miss Thick Thighs. So we ain't got to worry about getting pregnant, okay? Thank you, ma'am.
Just tread softly.
I have to start playing her because we're going to take our mind off of this pregnancy here talk. That's what we finna do, okay? All I know is that we ain't finna do it.
React on this person or talk about this person, tread softly, because this person is literally just that's like a sole thing that they want to do is they want to destroy people, right? And that's what they was using. So it was also stated that I only knew this individual for 1 year.
Yeah,
and that was like the voice statement. And I was like, no, I knew her for about 6. My twins are 7. I know for about 6 years. And then they was able to prove that because all I had to do, when I tell y'all, I came with everything, and I'm so glad that a lot of people, like I said, showed me a lot of shit, sent me stuff. I had everything. I was like, look, here's the video. The first video.
I thought you said you had your tubes tied and then you had. Girl, listen here. Girl, I was about to say now, hold the fucking. I was about to say now, listen here. No, but people do be coming trying to tell me how they done got pregnant with them tubes tied. Girl, my tubes is tied, honey. They tied, baby. They tied. All right. So listen here. You say you got your tubes tied after 4. I thought you said you had your tubes tied and you had 4 more kids. I'm about to say now, hold the fuck. Now, hold on. Now, let me not put that on you. Then I'll take it back. Okay. But I ain't going to take it back to where there 4 kids come to me. Oh, Lord, no. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Anyways, let me play this because, honey, we finna get off of here. I'm about to just put y'all's comments on the screen and we finna stop talking about this, okay? Because the devil is a lie and the truth is not in him, okay? He's surely a lie. It says we're having some high UV alert, Oklahoma City, okay? It says levels today, cover up with clothing and seek shade. Avoid sun exposure around noon. What's going to happen? Well, let me go around noon and see what happens if I go outside. No, I'm just playing. I ain't going to go outside because it says supposed to be some high UV levels. What the fuck is that? Use Use SPF 30 plus. Huh. So what you trying to say? The sun going to do some weird shit to me if I go out there and stand at 12 o'clock? I think I'll go ask somebody. Be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna call somebody. Be like, you know what? Hey, hey, I'm outside real quick. Go outside at 12 o'clock. Make them go outside at 12 o'clock. See what happens to them. They might start melting. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I just got this little alert talking about some UV alert for Oklahoma City. Very high UV levels today. It says cover up with clothing and seek shade. Avoid sun exposure around noon. Let me find out that sun out there gonna be on some killer shit at 12 o'clock, honey. I sure ain't going outside. I don't like the heat anyway. Oh, increase of skin cancer? Oh, Lord knows I ain't going out there. Not at no 12 o'clock. But bless you. Y'all know what? If my baby sneezes and I don't say bless you, guess what he says? He'll make me say bless you. He'll say he just did it because I didn't say it. I didn't, he didn't give me a chance. He gonna sneeze and I didn't say bless you, so he gonna say bless you, and then I kept talking, so he gonna say bless you, so I had to say bless you because if I didn't, he was gonna keep going. He was gonna keep going, honey. I ain't got time for that foolishness this morning. Hey, Miss Barbara. She has children thinking she can keep them out. Okay, I'm just going up in y'all's comments, honey, because I'm trying to get off of that baby talking. Let's listen to Jasmine while we get off of that. Okay. All right, let's get off of that. Let's listen to her lie.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And that was back whenever we did the collaboration, because it's actually saved in my unlisted. That one is saved in my unlisted because I don't even remember. I told y'all we were supposed to collaborate, and I guess she thought I was lying or something. I don't know, but it's in my unlisted. Long story short, because I took the collaboration off and I uploaded my regular video without it. But anyways, that was a lie. And then they used my cease and desist letter, which also was, understanding that I was trying to get this person.
Let me find your cease and desist. Let me find your cease and desist letter, you fucking idiot. Let's see if her cease and desist letter is still on here. I believe it is. Let's find it real fast. Let's see when you wrote this, Jasmine, because I know it's still up. I just know you still got it up, girl. And then she taunted you about you sending it to the wrong place and all of that there, blah, blah, blah. And girl, you didn't go get shit notarized or nothing like that. You sorry heifer, but I guess they said you didn't have to. But I'm looking for it. Let's go back here. I'm about to find this cease and desist letter that your ass wrote, girl. Talking about some and guess what? Your cease and desist letter does not have nothing to do with you saying a terroristic threat. That has nothing to do with anything, honey. So I don't even know why you even mentioned that, because it has nothing to do with nothing. I mean, so what? You could tell somebody to stop talking and send them a cease and desist. That does not mean that you're still able to send out terroristic threats and threaten them. That are just okay. Let's just say, for instance, if Mary come here and say you're a retarded bitch, that doesn't give me the right to go find her and off her because she said that type shit. The fuck is wrong with you? So that cease and desist letter does not save you, and they didn't use it for nothing. Because what the fuck is they? What are you talking about? Oh, basically where you're saying, oh well, I told her to stop speaking on me. But then you threaten her. So, and you're saying that they use that for, I mean, Jasmine just don't know when to shut the fuck up. When Olivia came on here and said what she said, I just knew she was going to bring her big forehead ass on here and say something back. Why? And then the way that you explain it, it makes you look stupid. Because it sounds more like, okay, you told them, listen, I did this, blah, blah, blah. And I'll go ahead and take the anger management classes or whatever. And then the stupid heifer came back and told us extra what she had to go. Oh, and yeah, guys, guess what? And she's laughing about this. Oh, guys, guess what? Oh, I got to go take something to the homeless shelter for the homeless people. And she starts laughing. Bitch, you need to be in there with them now. And somebody need to be bringing you some cancers. You think you deserve some free shit, bitch. Okay? You need you a 10. Okay? Minus the Davis 4. And I'm going to say the little legendary too. Lord Jesus.
Now, at this point, they're not trying to do something to her. They're trying to, and that's what a lot of people are asking me. When you have a court-appointed attorney, they don't try and do something else to the other person unless they go to pre-trial. That's what I was pushing for. But the DA wasn't.
And then that's why the fuck you should have took it to pre-trial, bitch, because there's no way in hell I would have walked away with anything. I wouldn't even have no conditions. She would have had some conditions, some restrictions, some all types of shit on her motherfucking head. So let's hear this.
They want to go to pre-trial. That's why they kept coming back with alternate things and stuff like that. And because
hey, Lala,
she would have been there and stuff like that. I don't know. It probably would have went on longer, maybe over a year.
So why did you bring your big forehead ass on here talking about some when they tried to put something on you, take it to trial? So what was the purpose? And then less than 24 hours, Then here we go with this bullshit. Then here comes bobblehead grandpa over there. I'm talking about Olivia. I gotta get her. What's her name? Grandpa. Mm, gotta give her Lenny. Grandpa Lenny. She ever look like somebody's grandpa. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. She just needs some. Oh, she do be wearing them Coke bottle ass glasses on her face for sure. She's looking like somebody's old granny. Grandpa. Not granny, but grandpa for sure.
So, I told her no, with that situation, I don't want that. And she was like, well, since you are agreeing to the fact that you said what you said, what about like anger management class or something like that? And it's just a class for one day. But I wanted my money back, bitch. You know, it wasn't my money. It was my baby daddy's money. I wanted the money.
Hey, Desi.
Right? And so I told her that, and I said, I want a full dismissal. I don't want no 6 months, and I want all this. I want arrest and charge removed from my record. I said, I have literally been a stay-at-home mom for all these years, and my son is going to...
Hey, I want y'all to listen to this bogus bitch ass shit that this big buffalo, Bigfoot just said. I want to go be a teacher. What the fuck you gonna go teach?
I won't be able to become a teacher, a coach.
Excuse me? Why you didn't want to do all of those things before you got the harassment charge, huh? Now all of a sudden you want to be active and go do things. What's up, Mama Boo? What's up, baby? What's cracking?
I want me to do the shit that I want to do, right? And so she was like, okay. So she took it back in there, and then he was like, can you do community service out here, or
oh no, I ain't being fruitful and multiplying shit, but some money.
Last time I was out there, literally, and it's the truth. Last time I went to Dallas, I don't even think I ever told y'all. I don't even know. It's whenever I went and picked up Philip I was pregnant with the twins, picked this nigga up because that's when he was cheating on me and I was done. I was ooh, child. That's last time.
Oh, thank you for mentioning that, Blue. I'm gonna go check the Blue. I'm gonna go check that out. As a matter of fact, here in just a hot second. Okay, so thank you for mentioning that. Thank you for keeping me on my square. Okay, because I need to check that out and see where we at. Make sure, see if we met our 4,000 goal or not, or if we're still just sitting there, or what we doing. So thank you for mentioning that. We're gonna pivot over there in just a hot second. Okay.
Dallas, because I found out where he was. Right, that was the last time I've been in Dallas. And I was pregnant, so that was that. And because I don't know if y'all remember the individual kept saying, "You don't have my."
Oh yeah, having kids seems to be like a death sentence these days for a lot of people. Okay, especially my Millen and yeah, I said it. So just be mindful of that. It seems like nobody's making it out these days. And that's just on some real shit. I've been really looking off into stuff like that. Yeah, having babies are very life threatening. It's not nothing to play with. It really isn't, because it could be life altering as well. Like you could end up with something that you didn't have before you got pregnant, like end up with diabetes, high blood pressure type shit. I've always been hot temper headed. So I've always had high blood pressure problems. Even when I was 22 years, I think when I was 22 years old, that's when I really found out that my blood pressure was off the chain. It was something off, And then not only that, my mother, my father, my sister, it runs in my family. So it wasn't too far-fetched for me not to catch high blood pressure. I actually take the pills. I think my mom and them take the water pills. I think me and my daddy actually takes the actual pills, and they take the water pills, or he may just take the water pills too now. I don't know. But I actually take the actual, But yeah, that shit runs in my family or whatever, whatnot. So yeah, a teacher with multiple prior CPS cases. Yeah, you know what? She's a fool. Talking about she wanted to go be a teacher, but never wanted to go be a teacher before this happened. The fuck wrong with her? That's crazy. Like, girl, get out of here with that shit. Now all of a sudden you want to make something of yourself, so you want them to wipe something off of your We'll see. We're gonna see what they're gonna do.
All right, address, you want to cease and desist letter. That made it even more critical that I've never been to her house. I didn't have her address, right? But they said they wanted to also prove that the cease and desist letter was actually sent, which was proven through her own mouth, right? That she got it, and she thought like, oh, that's not credible because you have to get it notarized. No, you don't. It was sent. You said it was sent, but you didn't give it in. And then they also saw the time.
That's not what she said. She said you sent it to the wrong email address, that she didn't receive anything, is what she said, and that you should send it to the right one if you want her to receive it, because it didn't go to her. That's what she said.
But that video that was made, how they was going to go make a report, and how that was already, this thing she said was 3 or 4 days after the cease and desist that I sent out for leaving, keep in mind, leave me and my family the fuck alone type shit, right? And so that ruled out that I ever came to her house. That went away. And because, like I said, I'm like,
do you think Philip mom signed up to do school clothes? Most definitely. They do it every year. Majority of the stuff comes from Philip's family and Philip now. Majority of the things that the children receive is from them. So yes, ma'am. Miss Vaughn. I do believe so. Yeah, every year, every year, every year she does it. They all need speech therapy and they all need to learn how to write because those letters that they wrote from camp, hell, fuck no, that's embarrassing. I would be embarrassed as a mother if my children was writing like that at their ages, because they should be writing better than that, especially Kaylin, with Kaylin being almost 13 years old. I'm not talking about the kids. I'm talking about they fucking mama that has allowed this shit to go on for too fucking long. Kaylin shouldn't be writing like that almost 13. She's going to be 13 on 10, 11, 25. She's going to be 13 years old, right? Kaylin should not be writing like that. Jasmine, I don't know what the fuck you got going on over there, bitch. I don't know if you got your head up your ass or what. Probably so. That's probably why your face is breaking out. But you need to sit down at the damn table with your daughter, especially your 13-year-old daughter and Amaya, and teach them how to. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know if you're capable of the job. I just don't know. Because if you were, then you wouldn't even post something like that to embarrass your damn kids. The letter's embarrassing. It is. Both of them are. All of them are. The way that they write is beyond me. They're writing like they just started writing. And they should be a little bit more advanced with that shit. Yeah, you have to go to the short. You got to go to her shorts. They wrote letters from camp. You can in reading it, it's just like they are following right behind her. You know how when you read Jasmine's captions, you be feeling like you just like, am I slow? Am I slow? Damn. Can I not read today? What happened? I know I didn't stroke out in my sleep this morning. When you be reading Jasmine shit, it be feeling like you just all kinds of just fucked up in the head. Like you got a neuro problem or some shit. So that's how I felt when I was reading her kids shit, because I was just trying to figure it out. I'm not going to embarrass my kids like that. I'm going to be working with my children with their writing if I see that they're struggling with it. I'm going to help my kids with their reading if I see my kids is struggling with that. I'm not going to solely put these things off on the people that see my children because they're in passing with my kids, but I'm with my kids. Go ahead, baby. Yeah, go look, baby. Yeah. I'm with my kids. So therefore I'm going to make sure that I can do my part like I'm supposed to. I don't expect for the teachers to have no magic wand with my kids and they supposed to be just perfect in what they do type shit. That's fucked up. And this is what we have to look forward to for people that remember, they say the children are our future. You damn right. Boy, Lord, I don't want to think about the future right now. I refuse. Just keep me in the no. I was about to say keep me in the loop, Lord. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, nope. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I don't want to be in a loop either. I just don't know where I want to be, because if that's what we have to look forward to, boy. Just imagine being boy. Imagine, ooh. Hell no. Jesus, fix it. I mean, fix it, Jesus.
Well, we want something. They wanted to pay $200, right? And I was like, you need an LLC.
I'm going to give several of them. Thank you very kindly, sir. Amen.
Right? And I was like, they wanted me to pay the other day. I said, no. And they said basically like, because creators got money, bitch, I'm broke. I got 5 kids. Not all creators just got bankrolling. And so I was like, no. And then they said,
and you just want us to believe that you just went up there and just strong-armed him with your big-ass arm, huh? You just want us to believe you couldn't even strong-arm Chris's bitch ass, but you want us to believe that you went into the court system and strong-armed them on the charge on a crime that you actually really commit.
No.
That's why you got to connect the dots on your face right now, because your ass just ain't right.
I'm saying the only thing that I agreed to was full dismissal, so nothing on my record, nothing that states that I went to jail, nothing that said all that dumb shit, nothing, my money. Then I said I was at the anger management class because maybe I am angry. You know what? I am angry. I'm angry because look what was said about my children.
No, look what was said about Chris and what Chris did to your children. Let's be clear. You are the type of woman that will, and I don't give a fuck. I see what I see and I'm going to say something. You are the type of woman that will discard your fucking kids for a man. You are the type of woman that will let any and everything happen under the fucking sun just to keep that man around. You say you love them, then why? did they start going to their daddy's house a weeks at a time to try to please that bitch ass nigga that was over there, huh? Because he didn't want to be bothered with them. He didn't want them around. They was making too much noise when his ass was in there sleeping shit. They couldn't even be in the front room with their sibling because he didn't want them to be around him or touch him. But guess what? He gonna be just like Aiden. So, oh well. Get ready for it, bitch. You say he going to school? Oh, well, get ready for his ass to go to school and wait for they tell you what they gonna tell you. Since you think he's so much better and different, bitch, I would never play my sons against each other, bitch. I wouldn't give a damn if they got different daddies or not. Or the same daddies or not, bitch. My kids is treated equal regardless of whatever the situation may be. Bitch, you treat Legendary like he's more than Aiden. But he's just like his Aiden, or maybe even worse. You don't know. He hasn't went to school yet, bitch. Just wait for it. You thought they told you about Aiden when he went into school? Just wait for when Legendary goes off into school. Get that boy some damn speech therapy. Why the fuck are you sitting up there waiting to get him some help when you sat there and waited on your ass for Aiden to get some help? And the only reason and why you went and got some is when Bucktooth Beaver decided to tell you that you need to go get him checked out because he was afraid that his son was going to be some type of way. And guess what? He ended up having to have a helmet on his head. Let's just be clear. Guess who's embarrassed by his child? Chris. Chris don't want to be around Legendary because he thinks he's like Aiden. Huh? And you on her capping for this Bucktooth, big booty, big titty ass boy. You didn't do shit for these kids, bitch. Nothing. Look at you. You got to take an anger management class off of a nothing ass, sorry, piss poor ass bitch that done lost her kids. Look at you. All because of Chris. This shit had shit to do with no fucking Amaya or no damn Ava. It sure is funny how you picked those two, the one that he loved so much. He loved them the most. He didn't like Kaylin. She was too dark. Bitch, you want to take it, girl, bitch, we can go. While you sitting up there talking about how you walked off in there like you just went in there, like you did the most for you ain't do shit for them. You wrote their asses off because Chris didn't want them there. That's why their asses is over there with Philip and Hannah every other week, bitch. Let's talk about it. You knew that Amaya was his favorite, bitch. You would even taunt her in our faces like, yeah, I already know, you sick ass bitch. When she brought that photo out with his ass sitting on that goddamn couch, why did you send that photo to Olivia? What did you tell her? What was the purpose of you? Bitch, I wish the fuck I would send a picture of my man to my homegirl while he's sitting on the couch. For what? What was your purpose of sending that picture, Jasmine? What did you tell her? What did you say? That sounds like to me that you felt like something was going on in your house, and that's why your ass had to put a camera off in that bitch. That you probably felt like that was some inappropriateness, or maybe you felt like, okay, well, people are saying this too much. Maybe he is, and I don't know. Let me put this camera off of her, bitch. Why did you have it off in there? Why did you feel comfortable with sitting on live while this man take your daughter while she's naked in a tub of fucking bath bomb? Oh, he didn't go all the way off in there, bitch. He shouldn't have went nowhere near the door. Do you understand what the fuck I'm saying to you, bitch? First of all, she should have got the damn bath bomb her damn self before she went off in there. And if she didn't have it, she wouldn't have had it because he wouldn't have been the one to take it to her. That just lets me know he most definitely done seen those girls naked. Most definitely Ava. This bitch is recording him wiping her down when she had got car sick in the fucking car. She got car sick, and instead of her mama getting out, getting her own child, wiping her own child down, she allowed this man to take off her daughter's dress and to rub her down while she record the shit. You sick ass bitch. You did this for Chris. Now look at your dumb ass. Fuck Olivia. You did this for Chris. All of this was for Chris. All of this was for Chris, and what you were saying about Chris. The same thing you felt when they came out that you was getting knocked upside your damn head. When Chrissy came and talked about it, and then your mama came right after and confirmed the shit. So I always tell y'all, if a woman is sit up there and lie about her own ass being abused, what makes you think she won't lie about her children being abused, huh? Or not being, or being touched? No. Oh, Amaya, I didn't know you changed your clothes. When you change your clothes, Amaya? I told her to. I told her to. I told her to. He told her to do what? And bitch, how come the fuck you wasn't aware that he took your 5-year-old daughter down into the garage for him to pull in the car? To pull in the car? To pull in the car. And how long does it take to pull a car in? I didn't know it took 5-10 minutes to pull in no fucking car. While you sucked on that chicken bone on live. What mother would have to ask their child, Maya, why you change your clothes, bitch? So he was in there when she changed her clothes, wasn't he? Yeah, he was. Because guess where she was at? Sucking on the chicken bone on live. So guess what he told her, Maya? Hey, let's just like this in this tone. Hey, you want to go to the store? I'll go get you some candy. And Amaya's like, yeah. So guess what? When he brought his bitch ass back off in there, what the fuck did he say? Oh, she thought she was going to the store. Amaya's always thinking she's going to the store. Why would Amaya think that she's going to the store? If you were going to pull in the car, then you would have communicated with her that you were pulling in the motherfucking car. She wouldn't have been thinking about no motherfucking store. She thought about the store because yo bitch ass said, and I fucking quote, bitch, you want to go to the store? You want to come and go to the store with me? I'll get you some candy. Amaya said, yeah. So when Amaya came back off in there, that's why the fuck Amaya thought she was going to the store, because that's what she was told she was going. And that's why she was so excited to go with him. Because why else would a child want to go with a man that she does not know? That she's not familiar with? That's the first time his ass was over there. So why would she be so easy? That's a child. Stranger danger, bitch. Did you not teach her that? No. Because you allow her to be on FaceTime with grown-ass men, bitch. Oh, I'm glad my daughter is with her grandmother. I swear. I swear. I'm glad she's with her grandmother. I'm glad she's not with her mama. Ain't no motherfucking telling what the fuck would have been done happen to her. And I'm not trying to be funny, honey. I'm saying that the mama ain't shit. Is what the fuck I'm saying. You can get on her and talk about how you got on her for your kids. No, the fuck you didn't, bitch. No, you didn't. Because see, if you would have got for you in the same state with Olivia, honey. She wouldn't have had the maid. That wouldn't have been nothing false of what she told them. It would have been the absolute fucking truth, bitch, because I would have pulled the fuck in the up on her. Allegedly. People know who to play with. Because, see, I'm going to tell you straight like this. Back about before these kids was born, honey. Oh, baby. Those pull-ups for me was like 1, 2, 3, bitch. What we doing? You say what? There's no way in hell you sit up there and say that you fought for your kids. No, you didn't. You fought for the fact that people were saying what they were saying about Chris. And the reason why Chris's bitch ass left your ass is because it was getting too hot. It was getting too heated for him around there. We were seeing exactly what we were seeing, and he didn't like that. He didn't like the fact, what's up, Winter? He didn't like the fact that people was peeping his cringy, creepy ass, honey. He didn't like that shit. He didn't like that the spotlight was on here. What kind of man will sit there and say, oh, I don't care what they say about me? especially when they're talking about those type of allegations. What kind of man would sit there and say some shit like that? I don't care. So you don't care that nobody think that you're an pedophile, huh? You don't care that nobody think that you're creepy and cringy around those fucking girls, huh? You don't care, right? That's your attitude. You gonna stick and stay with it, right? Okay, bet. The first time I showed myself on my platform was due to that bitch ass nigga. Cause he got on her calling all the women all kind of hoes, all kind of bitches, all kind of this, all kind of that. Just from off of observation, I already knew what kind of weak ass boy he was. Bitch boy, that is. And that's when I popped out. That's exactly the first time I showed my face on my platform was on the behalf of him because he had me totally fucked up. Because who was you talking to? You talking to her? Yeah, you better talk to her like that. She likes that shit. But honey, over here, we don't deal with that type of stuff. Who you talking to? You think your gap is open now? You ain't gonna have to worry about getting that bitch closed, because honey, I'll close it up for you. What we doing? All she had to do was wrap his titties around his head, because they long enough and big enough, honey, and get to going. But she didn't know what to do. Honey, I would have had me a batter too, bitch. Still one and a motherfucking wood one. Honey, they both would have been broken over his goddamn back. You punching who, doing what to who, when? Oh, no, you're not. Batter up, bitch. What we doing? The fuck is you talking about, girl? You sit up there talking about how you ain't did your big one for no kids. I don't know what kids you talking about. I don't know what kids you making a reference to. And I'm gonna make sure I keep this up here, because see, y'all be trying to go live when I'm live, and bitch, when y'all go live, we going live together. So try me, bitch. I'm talking to you, Bigfoot. Oh yeah, you too, toothpaste. Toothpaste. I'm calling you a toothpaste tube. You look like a tube of toothpaste. Bitch, listen here. Hey, make that shit even already, okay? Let your fupa fly in the wind, bitch. It's not going nowhere. You gonna forever have to walk around with those small ass waist trainers, bitch. Training that waist is not gonna be trained for shit. What you training it for? What you training it for when you plan on getting pregnant again by the end of the year? Girl, what you doing? And once you become this so-called badass bitch, you still gonna be a badass mother too. So what we doing? If only you could change you not being a bad mother, like you trying to be a bad bitch, then maybe you would get somewhere. You bobblehead heifer. You got a straight up bobblehead. What's up? Let's play a game. What's up, Miss Levine? Hello, everybody. I mean, like, what are we doing here? Get it together. Okay. Handwriting, spelling, grammar, all over the place. I said, would you look at this shit here? Got them babies out here looking all, and she said, bro, and she did. If I could live, Lord Jesus Christ, Lord. That bro, like it just, I don't, it's just, anyways, yeah, that's how they talk, She calls her mama bro. If my child called me bro, I'm a bro them right up. Yeah. Who is you talking to? Women that call their kids that. I don't even niggas, honey. I tell people straight like this: don't call my child no little nigga, because you might get slapped upside your head, nigga. What is we doing? Refer to my children as their names. Okay? That's what we're doing over here. We're not doing anything of a sort other than Jazz, let the big hip, gap tooth, receding hairline, funny looking motherfucker beat on poor Aiden. All in order what the fuck Miss Thick Thighs just said. I think we like the word fuck. Shame on. I think that's my mama's favorite cuss word too. She said, let her tell she said, no, it's not, but yeah. She do winter. Man, I'm just waiting for her to pass the fuck out on those shorts, honey. Looking like a toothpaste tube. I'm calling her toothpaste tube. Girl, you done squeeze yourself all up at the top and at the bottom. Girl, what is going on here? Girl, that don't even look right. You look dumb. Okay. And then you over there putting that eyeliner on your lips, girl. Listen here. I know you want to be like everybody, but be like, love you, do you, be live. Dummy. Oh no, he didn't know about the camera because if he knew about the camera, honey, she would have been knocked upside her head. Okay. He would have been gone if he would have found out that camera was there. But I guess he know about that camera now. He should know about that picture. I'm sure somebody sent it to him, honey. You know how they get down over here on this here thing. Hey, Miss Alice, how you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? How you doing? He took the girls to the wood. Remember, he took the girls to the woods, and the mama she never visited there before. She never visited there before. She's like, you know what, you guys, Chris brought the girls on the trail ride, and this is the first time that I've been here. The fuck you mean that's the first time, bitch? What you mean? So you mean tell me this fool took your kids to some wooded area where there's no type of excitement, no type of he's not taking them to go see something. There's not nothing to see but trees. Trees. Trees, bitch. To cover whatever it is that if he wanted to do some slick ass weird shit, he could have. Because there was nothing but trees around there. There was no type of special place he was taking them to go see. And out of his bright ass mind, why would he be taking those girls on something like that? They ain't no fucking boys. I know that they didn't say, oh yeah, Chris, I want you to take me on a trail ride, a trail walk. They didn't tell her, and then you let them go with him. You know what? Chris was basically controlling over that situation. He didn't want Jasmine to communicate with Philip unless it was him being the one, because I guess he felt like that maybe Philip be able to snatch his bitch, because deuces is smooches, honey. I'm just saying, deuces is smooches, deuces is smooches, you know. Probably sending Chris out with Amaya. Oh, you guys, you know what? I had to introduce my boyfriend to Amaya. Bitch, I wish the fuck I would get on her and tell y'all I had to introduce a grown ass man to my 5-year-old daughter. And I wish that man would say that the only reason why he's coming back is for my child. What you say what now? You come back for whose kid? Huh? Whose kid is you coming back for? Yeah, because ain't nobody, I don't know what you think this is, but we not for the play. Oh, your pleasure. Your pleasure is always mine when I see you. What we doing? How you doing? Nice to see you. It's my pleasure to see you. Okay, I'm going downstairs, Miss Levon. Okay. I just seen Mama Boo speak to you. There you go. I'm going down in the chat now. All right. Let's see. She did all of that for him. She most definitely did. It was never for the sake of those children. It was never because she was trying to save those girls from being talked about in that type of way. It was all the fact of them, if people saying things about her saying, it was all the fact of Olivia saying what she said about the kids being actually assaulted by Chris. And that was the main reason. And then not only that, was there something said about, is there something that she said about Legendary? What was on the tablet? Oh yeah, Medusa don't want to tell nobody. Now all of a sudden it wasn't what we thought it was. So what the fuck was it then? What was on the tablet, y'all? What was on the tablet? Because if somebody sit there and tell me that they broke up with somebody because of something that they found on the tablet, you're not gonna tell me that you broke up with your boyfriend because you found him watching porn. Because if you did, then honey, I know that some women don't like for their men to look at porn, but bitch, let me tell you something. I'd rather for the nigga to look at porn and have all the fantasies in his head of these bitches than for him to go and fulfill those fantasies in real time. So I know that's not why you broke up with him, is because he was looking at porn. Now, if you told me that you broke up with him because he was looking at some type of gay or some type of child, then oh yes, baby, well listen here. Then we're on to something. Especially both of those things. So see, one of those things could trigger your health and kill you. And then the other one will make you want to kill him. Allegedly. So I'm just saying, what was in the tablet? Or was she just trying to make some shit up to, I don't know. Because from what I got from that was that there had to be some type of weird shit going on there. Some type of either something with a man or something with a child. One of the two. is what my impressions was. Because if it had anything to do with a woman, I would hope you would want your man to be wanting to see a woman. Or he would be looking at a woman with woman parts. Okay, not no hermaphrodite, but a woman parts. Okay, but if you seen him with a man off of there and he was looking at some game, or he was looking at some child, yeah. Because first of all, his ass would have been reported if I would have seen anything with a fucking child involved, yeah, on some real shit. After I would have beat the fuck out of him, allegedly, out of a game. That's what I meant. I was talking about beating him out of a game. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. But yeah, and bust his kneecaps and probably, pull some eyelashes out, maybe. Maybe pull some toenails, some fingernails off. Maybe take some eyelashes off. Maybe, pull some teeth out. I don't know. Maybe even cut the head of that motherfucker's dick. I'm just saying. Maybe even wash that motherfucker drain. Hey, maybe just cut that motherfucker off and just take it to the garbage disposal and hold it up to him so that he can see it while he just go ahead and just, all of that just flows up out of him, and just take it to the garbage disposal and just drop it down and then hit the switch and just let him watch his Willy Whacker just tear all the fuck up in the garbage disposal. Allegedly. All of this is all alleged. I'm a storyteller. Okay, anyways, back to the regular programming. I'm just saying that's a lot of things you could do to somebody when you see those type of things in the phone, because what are we doing? Because if you are willing to do anything to harm a child, then honey, you just might have to end up being harmed. I don't know. You just might have to stay away from me because we're not going to play these games. But yeah, I was just trying to figure out, like, yeah, what did she find off in that tablet and why she kept it top secret, and all of a sudden, oh, it's not what y'all thinking it was. What? So you misled us this whole time to be thinking that we were thinking of some other stuff, yeah? Just for you to sit there and tell us, oh, nah, that's not what, Medusa, you didn't have to do that, honey. You didn't have to do that. If you didn't see nothing that was disturbing or whatever the case may be, you didn't have to put 20 on 10 to make it seem like that's what it was when that's not what it was in the first place. Okay. I know a lot of y'all follow Medusa. I don't. Okay. When all of the side, the spin-off people come around and shit, I pick and choose whether I want to spin off with them or not. And when I say spin-offs, meaning that she comes from Jasmine's story. Yeah, we wouldn't know nothing about Medusa if it wasn't for Jasmine type shit. So when I say spin-offs, that's what the fuck they are. Spin-offs. Okay. I sometimes choose not to tend to indulge. It just depends. But she hasn't said anything about that tablet other than, oh, it's not what y'all thought it was. And that was after she drugged it out for so long, had us thinking that, he might have been doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing. And yeah. But anyways, back to regular programming. Girl, she over there just looking like a squeeze too. Olivia, you think you killing it? You about to kill yourself. Girl, stop putting on them waist trainers like that, girl. Because we know that you not looking like you. It's okay. Olivia, I'm going to give credit where credit is due, homegirl. You have lost a lot of weight. Good for you. You have. But honey, you on here talking about some, oh, I'm going to squeeze my big ass off into this tiny ass shit. It's not what's up, ma'am. Okay, you wear clothes that fit your body, that's appropriate for your size. Okay, you have lost a lot of weight. Kudos to you, even with the shots, because you didn't use y'all did not lose no weight naturally. Just because you're not showing us that you're taking those shots, don't mean that you're not taking them, because you probably most definitely are still taking them, and that's why that shit is dropping off of you, because it's not nothing natural going over there. It's definitely shots assisting you. But you have gotten down to a significant size. But honey, don't put 20 on 10 talking about you can squeeze your tiny ass to size of 0. And you 211 pounds. Cause bitch, I'm about 160, about 155, 150. When something it decrease off in that area somewhere. Bitch, let me tell you something. You a goddamn lie. You need to get it together. You have made up things in your mind that just don't exist. When you put on that size 8 when you was at Walmart, honey, I thought you was going to fall out and was going to hit the damn mirror and break it. I thought you was going to fall face forward into the damn mirror, because you know good and damn well, bitch, listen. You should be ashamed of yourself squeezing your ass off of shit that you can't fit. And how the fuck is you walking around like that? You should be afraid that you're going to rip the back of your pants. this shit up. She might be wearing a waist trainer for her ass too. I don't know, honey. Ain't no telling. Who knows these days? Cause honey, she thinks she's killing it over there. She says she killed. She over there putting black lip line on her lips and shit. Who told you to do that? Who told you that you was back in the 90s and that you should do that? Who told you that you reign supreme with that black lip line on your face? And you so bad that don't nobody want you. That's just so sad. Don't say don't because you don't want nobody. No, you are a cum dump. I mean, like a thirst trap. Like you want the dick. So the dick is all you're gonna get. Okay? You want the dick is what you're gonna get. But girl, your fupa is fupa and it's there forever. Okay. Thank you, Christian, Robin, Ryan, and what's the other kids' names? Oh, Kalani and what's his name? Oh, Angelo. Him. Girl. No, the devil's a lie. Girl, you over there looking like a grandpa. Shame on you. We ain't finna show her because we ain't got time for that bullshit. Thanks to Trump and Tuppers and these tied. That shit. There you go. I said it for you. Trump is high. Trump is high, whatever the shit that is. Okay. You heard what I said. I said it. Mm-hmm. All right. Don't you ever get on here and try to put that. Don't you ever get on here and put that lip line on your lips again. You need to go line your ass up back to Texas. Hey, so tell me, is Olivia in Texas or is she in Florida? She's probably back in Texas. Y'all think I think she's back in Texas, y'all, now. I think she's just lying about her still being in Florida, or she's still there. Y'all let me know if y'all know if she's still there or not. But I think the bitch is back in Texas and that she's still popping her shit like she's in Florida because she don't want nobody to know that she's back home yet. But I think she's back at home. Y'all think she's back at home? I don't think she'll hit on Raquel's husband. Y'all seen Raquel's husband? I said, would you look at that? No, I don't think that's her type. But then again, we don't know what her type is because she picking up people at the shelter. So if she picking up people at the shelter, shit ain't no shit. Raquel's husband ain't too far fetched. She might try to slip him a nipple or something. Hey. Girl, I don't know, Raquel. Watch your husband, girl. Watch your husband, girl. Watch your husband. Watch your husband. Watch your sister and watch your husband, girl. She's one of them. Don't let your husband ask her, do she want some water? Tell that bitch to drink some dirt. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shame on her. Grandpa Lenny. That's Grandpa Lynn. Grandpa Liv. Grandpa Liv. Where you at? You here? Where's your antennas at? I know your ass gonna come here talking about some. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Ursula. Hey, where you at, Olivia? Hey, we need to see you, Grandpa. Make sure you don't have that waist train on. Shame on you. Okay. We need you to be there for Kalani. Kalani still ain't over there saying shit. Kalani still over there talking about some. Girl. Kalani over there still talking babies. Ain't Kalani, hold the fuck on. Ain't Kalani about to be 2? We need that child to start speaking some words. She over there screaming and shit. We need to get her together. She over there screaming at the top of her lungs like, bitch, get me, Seymour. Get me, Seymour. What's wrong with her? I'm checking y'all's comments out before I play the rest of this bullshit. She needs to be in jail. She needs to be locked up in a straitjacket. She's in Texas. I believe she's back in Texas winter. That's why she's not showing certain areas like she's standing in certain spots. Yeah, I believe they were back in Texas. Yep, I'm at the end. Yeah, I was trying to get to the end of my comments. I believe that she's back in Texas, y'all. Just due to like her setups and stuff like that, I believe that she's back in Texas. I don't believe that she's still out there with Raquel and them. I think she's back. And she's probably been back for some time now. And that she just wants people to believe that she's not there. Baby dinosaur delayed. Not the mama. Hey, which one you talking about? Talking about, well, forget it. Fuck it, don't matter anyway. Shit. You talking about little Kalani Lou? Kalani, something got to be going on with Kalani because Kalani should be saying some words. I was expecting for little mama to, not only did she start walking late, which is fine. Every child every child moves at their own pace. So we cannot say, oh, well, my child was walking at this. So that child, no, that's bullshit. Your child is not that child. And you cannot expect for that child to do what your child has done or what other children may do. But Kalani needs to do, she already was, started walking late. Kalani's not saying anything. And I'm not trying to be funny, bitch, but your daughter's not saying nothing. Like, she's not even, like, I don't hear her saying anything. And you shouldn't be okay with that. But you okay with it because you're a sorry ass, pathetic ass bitch. You didn't even spend time with your other kids. So therefore, Kalani not speaking is not a problem for you. All you're gonna say is that, oh, kids work at their own pace. She's gonna start talking when she wants to. Fuck you, Olivia. For real, dude. You just a breeder. And every word you mammy. And don't think just because ain't nothing happened to you court-wise because your baby daddy done knocked you the fuck down, bitch. Don't think just because that took place that nothing will take place. All right? I wish you was fucking here in Oklahoma, honey, because they'll hold you to that shit. Your ass will be in that goddamn county down there on the 4th floor unless they moved it. I doubt it. You will be on the 4th floor with those crazy ass women. If y'all don't know that, they'll tell you. If you don't know, the women are more crazier than the men off in prison, honey. Okay? Them bitches are psycho. I'm telling you that right now, honey. Olivia wouldn't make it in even through processing. Let alone sitting in the holding. Girl, you better go somewhere. You better go do something productive. It's really sad that you chose to bring this situation out about you being a cum bucket for your baby daddy. Then now all of a sudden you don't see your kids because you really didn't want to see them. I think that's why you did it anyway. That's why you did what you did anyway. You set it up in motion for you not to be able to see your kids. That's why you brought it to the internet that you was fucking their daddy still. Because who cares that you want to be a cum basket for him? Who gives a shit? Neither one of y'all do. Nor does Antonisha evidently. That's why she's still around. I wouldn't even give a fuck to even be enough to stay there and say, oh, well, I'm able to control this, that, and the third just to get back at you, bitch. I would have been left and dipped him alone. He would have been, honey, that would have been the end of the road for me, honey. I'm trying to tell you, because, bitch, you ain't finna play with me. You or him. Have y'all not been seeing, like, this is real shit. Have y'all not been seeing what's been going on? I don't know if it's in the water or if in them chemtrails that they be spraying in the motherfucking air. You heard what the fuck I said. You know, like they clone Tyrone, everybody eating a piece of chicken, everybody laughing and shit, you know, that type shit. I don't know if it's in the water, in the food, or whatever that's being consumed around this bitch. But have y'all not been seeing that people have been offing their significant other, themselves, and their goddamn kids? I mean, I'm afraid to drink. I'm afraid to even breathe the air. I don't know what's going on because every time I get on social media, this is what's been going. It's been going on, but I mean, it's been going on. It's getting heavy. It's like a back-to-back. It's like a back-to-back situation with these DV situations. I was just on Facebook earlier. A dude's baby mama ran him over. He's on live. He's talking about, cuz, I thought you loved me, cuz. Cuz, I thought you loved me, cuz. I thought you loved me, cuz, man. You know what I'm saying, cuz? He all upset shit. He don't want to call the police because he don't know what's going to happen to him. And he on live bleeding. I mean, bleeding. I mean, fucking bleeding, y'all. Then the Frenchman and that girl, the Duchess girl. Then the credit man in Texas. What's up with Texas? Lord Jesus Christ, I'm not going there. Lord Jesus, I'm not going to Texas. I don't know what's going on in Texas, honey. But yeah, that credit man yesterday, they said something about his baby mama came off in there and she shot him. And then she turned the gun on herself. And then this, you know, you never know the real stories as to what is, because everybody talking, everybody got this information, everybody got that information. And all of the information is being combined into one. So here's the story that they said what happened with the credit man and his baby mama. Something about him stealing her business off from under her credit repair business off from under her. Having something about 9 different women, 9 kids, and a whole lot of different women, a whole lot of bunch of bullshit just making my head hurt right now just talking about because I can't remember all of it. And that's why she went there and killed him. She snapped. Oh, and he gave her the house, and he gave her a house in Virginia, Lord. That wasn't it. Yeah. So something about him stealing her credit business off from under her getting the house in Virginia. him messing with all kind of different women, having all kind of different babies and stuff. I was just like, you can't make this shit up, dude. Yes, I'm not bullshitting. Like for real, seriously. I don't know. It seems like it's the war of the DV situations around this bitch. And then you got somebody like Olivia laughing about cheating with somebody's man just because that woman is the woman that girl. She think that shit is cute. You could never think that something is cute that's putting your kids' lives in danger when you don't know how people may snap on you. Snap. People will snap and do stuff. You don't do things like that. You should never. Why would you? Putting your kids in situations where they shouldn't be off in is not ever a good thing to do. And that's just real talk. Like, I'm not understanding why a person will put their kids off into a situation knowing that they could potentially be harmed because they're calling themselves cheating with somebody that they were supposed to have left alone a long time ago. That shit is wild to me. And I'm just like, you know what? You cannot put nothing past people. Did y'all hear about the woman that killed the lady that stabbed her boss up at McDonald's, honey? That's why I be saying the things that I be saying on this internet. It's all fun and games until you play with the wrong person. And you never may know if that person can't get you, that your relatives next to kin, bitch, could definitely get it. And it don't matter who that next kin may be. You have to be very mindful as to what you do and what you say on the internet, or not even on the internet, just in general. You never know what people are going through mentally in their mind. You don't know that. You don't know what people go through daily on day-to-day basis. So it's very important that you as a person, as a grown-ass person, be mindful, even myself. I don't ever want to contribute to somebody wanting to off themselves or make somebody feel so low to the ground to where they feel like, you know what, everybody is this, that towards me. You know what, I might as well just, I don't ever want to contribute to no shit like that. I know I get on here and talk a lot of shit, but it be all out of fun and just on being on some real ass shit. The same way that I talk about these females is the same way I done had to come at a whole lot of my homegirls like that, and we fell the fuck out because of it. Because if I'm your friend and I'm rolling with you, bitch, what the fuck you not finna do is be with no nigga that's going upside your head, and I'll be right there with you. It's been plenty of times that I done had calls where I done had to go to DV situations and shit like that, to where I could end up gone myself because of it. Like, you got to be very mindful as to what you do and how you do it. That girl looked like a socio-psycho and a whole lot of shit paths. She sure the fuck did. She looked every bit of what the fuck yeah. And then not only that, the girl had priors of the same type of shit before. That mother of six is gone. All because she wanted to send her home, y'all. That's why she did it. The reason why is because she wanted to send her home. Now, if you ever worked in a fast food setting, then you would know that if it's short, they're going to start letting people go. They're not going to let you ride the clock. If there's no need for you to be there, or if they have enough help and you came in later than everybody else or whatever, they're going to send you the fuck home. You have to know that. Hold on, y'all. This might be, hold on just a second. Hold on. I'm coming, y'all. Here I come. Yeah, I know I'm on the phone, Mama Boo. I'm on an important phone call. I'm about to get off here in just a second. Hold on. I do apologize. That was a very important phone call that I could not miss or whatever. Boy, shit. But anyways, I'll deal with it here in just a second. Hey Mary, how you doing? How y'all doing? Okay, but I'm back. All right, I'm back. 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 Now, but yeah, back to what we were talking about. It's just a sad situation, y'all. People need to get it together. These mothers need to get it together. And yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's going on with this DV stuff that I've been seeing, a lot of it. And that girl that killed that woman at that McDonald's or whatever the case may be, like she looked like a crazy ass psychopath lady. She did. She looked like something was wrong with her. It's said that that woman lost her life and she's not able to go home to her 6 kids or whatever the case may be. But yeah, you don't know how people's mind frames are. You don't know what type of shit they be on, what type of drugs they be consuming, or what type of demons they be dealing with. So you just got to be very mindful as to how you do people, how you treat people, because you don't know how they may come or what they may do. That's very sad that that lady lost her life. That's very sad that she lost her life. It's very unfortunate that she did, and prayers to her family and her kids because she had 6 of them or whatever. They said that their mom was a very good mom, and everything like that. But that's sad that she lost her life due to trying to send somebody, just because she tried to send somebody home. It's just something so simple. Something so simple. I was on YouTube watching some type of little crime thing where a lady was at a job and they telling her that she needed to leave because she wasn't on the schedule. Instead of her just clocking her stupid ass out, she wanted to fight and let them know, no, I'm supposed to be here and I'm going to stay here until they physically removed her ass, and then she got fired. So just crazy. Like, people are crazy these days. Like, it don't even make no sense. She was definitely crazy and should have been in a mental hospital, girl, a long time ago, especially since she done had prior cases due to stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, she should have been in a straight jacket a long time ago, way before now. Cause honey, no, honey, that girl didn't look like she was wrapped too tight, not even a little bit. Like, hell no. So yeah, you never know what people be going through. You gotta be very mindful as to who you be dealing, who you be messing with, because yeah, people could be very fucking crazy. You really do. Well, let's finish this up so I can get off here so I can go handle my business, honey.
Including rent.
Was said about my children. Hell yeah, I'm angry. I'm an angry ass person when it comes to my kids. You're right. I'll take it. It's only for a couple of hours online. Well, it's a couple of hours, but that's all she told me. She said it was a couple of hours, but you can go through it real fast. I'll do it. I have till September 9th to take it, or September 10th, or whatever the heck she said. That's that. There was no withdraw from records. They showed me up until last month every statement that was made, and everything that was made was that I also stated that I something about threatening the kids. Child, it's a mess. It was
Threaten
a
what
mess.
kids? Who kids?
It was a mess. I said, that's why I told her. I said, this is a mess. This paper is a mess. And I'm gonna read y'all's comments. My bad. I know I'm just going on and everything. So basically, that's that. Like, they didn't want, so does, I was willing.
Now she going to be working in jail for $2 a day. Yep, and then probably getting done in worse than what she ever imagined, honey, because somebody gonna get her ass.
And they
that is sad.
Have the last say. So unless
she need to get life,
I mean, because there was nothing else to go off of that. Like I couldn't say like, okay, now I want her to be charged. Like I couldn't do that. Like the only way that could happen, like if I wanted to flip shit around, is that they could like it's a pre-trial, but they would not, do a pre-trial. They was like, well, we'll just dismiss it. I feel like in this case, it's more of a time management situation. Look, this is bullshit. We just finna dismiss this. We don't got time. They didn't see my side of it, right? Meaning like, it's more than that. I get it. You got serious shit going on, but this is personal. I would have loved to go to pre-trial because I was just like, at this point, like, people don't understand like the level of stress that put on me and my children. Nobody like get it. Unless
girl, ain't it put no stress on you, because if it put so much stress on you, your ass would have been on her acting a damn fucking fool. You put stress on yourself by doing what you did. The behaviors that you displayed got you exactly where you're at right now. So don't get on her talking about your kids. Your kids didn't even know nothing about nothing until you told them. Let's just be very clear. You wasn't going through anything. You was just mad at the fact that what was being said about Chris was actually being pushed all over the internet, and you didn't like that shit. It wasn't about your kids being actually assaulted. It didn't have shit to do with no Amaya or no Ava, because soon after that, bitch, you had Amaya on here. I thought Amaya was all off into gymnastics and shit, right? You had her all off in here with her little gymnastic clothes. Oh, I can't wait until Amaya's gymnastic clothes come in. What happened to her? That shit. Any chance that you get, you like to exploit Amaya for whatever reason and think that the shit is cute and funny when it's not.
My children, nobody like get it unless you're going through some shit like that. So, and plus, I don't want to talk too much about the judge and stuff, but let's just know that I don't want to talk about that part. But I'm gonna read some of y'all emails. Hold on, I'm not emails. What is it called? Messages.
Girl, get to talking.
Can you tell already going through the motions enough already? Like, there's nothing else to say. Like that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, I waited. There's no, you can't speak about this person. I'm personally choosing.
And why she gonna start talking about her?
The delusional friendship that we had. I'm washing that I'm washing it away. Like that, I don't even want to be in the same sector as this individual. I've never just felt so disgusted. Like, I didn't fell out on this platform with friends. Of course, we made up and stuff, but it ain't never got this serious. Like, we talk shit online.
Are you sure y'all made up? Because, honey, I ain't seen them nowhere around you, or you go nowhere around them. So are y'all just private friends off of the internet? Because y'all damn sure not public friends. And I'm talking about you, Chrissy, and Ming. Oh, I forgot, Ming don't fuck with you like that. Chrissy don't either, but I'm just saying, like. So are you claiming to be friends with them again? Because, honey, I have not seen them nowhere to validate what you just said. Sorry.
We all know that.
Other than when you got into it with Olivia, then they popped out. That's what they always do. That's not nothing new here. So.
And shit. We all know that we got kids. We all know, we know what's up, right? We all know. And I just would never do that to somebody, so I can't look at her the same. I can't. Any video I see from a reactor talking about it, I can't even go watch it. And most people go watch it because they want to know what's going on, or they want to see, like, I want to see another. I don't even want to see her spiral out of control. I don't want to see nothing that involves her. I'm kind of just like, let me just stay up here and lead them down there type stuff.
Then what led you to this live? Because when she did the live talking about you had conditions on your case and shit, then here you come telling us what the conditions were. And I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck she know what was what, this, that, and the third. If she had nothing to do with it and the state picked it up, what DA was she talking to? Why was they giving her information in regards to you? And how does she know something about her trial and this, that, and the third? And there's things that you are not telling all the way. She's not, Jasmine's telling us what she wants to tell us. She's talking in circles, not making no motherfucking sense. making it seem like she went in there big top, big dog, big roof, and told them what she wasn't going to accept and told them what she was going to accept, like she had a paid fucking attorney. Bitch, you had a public defender. The fuck? Girl, you done pissed me off.
Sometimes you gotta pick and choose your battles with certain people. That's why I say for the ones that anyone that reacts on her, maybe tread softly, because it's
I ain't tread softly, lightly, hardly, maybe, iffy, none of that shit, bitch. I'm gonna do exactly what the fuck I've been doing. If Olivia got a problem with this commentary, Olivia better not bring her big bobblehead ass over here. Okay? That's what she better not do. She better keep her bobblehead ass over there, Grandpa. Better keep over there in her rocking chair and get the rocking on, okay? And rock on now. That's what she better do. She ain't finna stop nobody from doing nothing. She was able to get you because you are the weakest link, like she said you were. Okay, she was able to get you because you don't know your ass from hole in the ground. She was able to get you because, bitch, you were desperate for friends.
It was 2 pages. It was 2 pages of conversation, and they dated back from.
They have the discovery. All somebody would have to do is request the discovery of what all was said or some shit like that or whatever the case may be. It just depends. Like, I don't know who all they will release that shit to, but honey, I ain't even, girl, it ain't even that deep, fucking deep to me. But I'm sure the discovery can be requested as to what all was said off in those 2 pages that she said she wrote.
2000, like the early 2024. It was 2 pages. So be careful with what y'all say, because this woman, she'll sit here and say, make it seem like, and that's another thing. Let me say this too.
Hey, Lexi.
I told y'all because I went live that day. There was a message. It was only part of the message that she didn't. Luckily, I kept shit. That she, I guess, sent them, and I said she tried to set me up. So she messaged me, and I wrote, and I wanted to. She made it seem like I messaged her first. I said no. Let me go get, because I made a whole case file, baby, on my computer, and I sent it to my phone. So we all got the whole drive. To make it seem like I wrote that individual first, because I told the person, like, no, I need a public apology. I can't. I'm never gonna talk to you. Whatever, I'll leave that stuff alone. I need a public apology, because how dare you say something like that about my kids? Made it seem like I wrote her first, and we know I didn't write her first, because that didn't make no sense. It didn't even make sense. Like, why would I write that just randomly? Got a message at 8:30 in the morning that day, and showed it to them. They did, like, they literally. So it was basically me showing them evidence to rule this out, or to rule that out. Like, this is not credible. She's not a credible source. The information isn't credible, so we rule it out because that's not true. And they didn't know that. That was nothing like the phone calls that were made to me in January. They didn't. I tried to bring the DA. Didn't even. I feel like, honestly, they didn't look at shit. Until I came up there, I was like, look, I'm coming prepared. I'm not gonna sit here. Y'all ain't gonna sit here and try to just say this black woman did something. I ain't did nothing.
Oh, now you're a black woman. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Well, what does you being black have to do with you committing a crime? What does that have to? That does not have nothing to do with you being an ignorant ass bitch. You chose to be one, whether you be black, purple, blue, or green, or white. So basically what you saying is that they was just willing to stick that shit to you and say, oh, we're not letting up off of you until you start opening up your mouth and saying something. Is that what you're trying to say?
I spoke up, and that's what my lawyer was. So it's under, I forgot what she said, but it's freedom of speech. So I'm able to say what I want to say on my page. As long as I'm not saying, I'm on my way to go do this right now, like, type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm able to speak up and say how I feel about certain things. I'm not.
They did not tell you that you were able to scream out threats to nobody on your platform. That's a fucking lie. You cannot. You can do what you want to do. Most definitely. You can make that choice and let those words fly off your mouth if you want to. You most definitely can. But threaten somebody, no, you can't do that. You can't threaten nobody. You're not supposed to. That's why you're in the situation you are in right now. So I know the fuck they didn't tell you that you could, because if you could say what you wanted to say, then you wouldn't be in trouble. Yeah, let me get off of here before I start having some type of brain problems, okay? Because if you could say whatever you want to say, then you wouldn't be in the situation that you're in right now. You did exactly what you got in trouble for. You were sitting off in your car, spewing out nothing but threats, talking about people being in a coma, people not waking up, threatening people's mamas, threatening to beat them the fuck up. Yeah, you did all of that. Then you want to spend something about oh, I didn't say this, bitch. You didn't say what? You better be glad that's all that happened to you. Ain't nothing more than that. Why you thinking that this is the game, this is a joke? And you talking about how they said that they didn't tell you that you didn't have, you could speak on her. Why the fuck would you even want to? Like, girl, just shut up already.
I'm not directly saying it to her. It's freedom of speech. You just say what the fuck you want to say. Anybody on this platform.
If you call her name out and say a threat, bitch, that's the same goddamn thing. You don't have to say it to her face. If you saying her name and you letting it know that you saying this to her, you're saying it to her. It doesn't fucking matter. You're basically saying it. If I said Mary, Mary, if I see you, or if I see this, or if I whoop de whoop, yeah, you're basically contemplating, premeditating a what? An ass whooping. The only thing that you didn't do was go over there. You didn't say that you was on your way over there, but what you most definitely was off in your car talking shit. So it could only be a matter. You could did a 360 spin, turned around and said, you know what? Listen, I'm about to go over there, but you didn't. Hey,
on this platform, and they had it on there, and that's what she fought for too. My bad, y'all.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm so back up.
Jasmine thinks she's a lot of things, honey.
Is this therapy for you?
She's weird.
I'm feeling good. My bad.
She's still wrong. Yes, she is. So up there trying to make it seem like she's such a victim and all this, and then, bitch, fuck you. And then you're gonna try to bring up that whole situation of what happened to you now, bitch. Fuck you. Don't try to use that to fertilize nothing about no Ava, no Amaya, bitch, because that's not this and this is not that. So don't try to use what happened to you as no type of nothing. Because if you gave a fuck enough, bitch, you wouldn't have no camera on your boyfriend. Why you want, since you want to answer questions, bitch, hop your big ass nose on live and tell us why you had a camera off in that fucking apartment where your kids was at with that boy. Inquiring minds would like to know. Because I understand that some people do that, but we never known for you to do that. So why all of a sudden did you start putting cameras in your house, ma'am? If I have to put some cameras in my house to see if somebody's doing something to my kids, dude, listen, man, the nigga would be castrated a long time ago. You got me fucked up. I'm getting angry just thinking about the shit. I don't know what's wrong with you, allegedly. I don't know what's wrong with you, but you need to get it together. If I got to put a camera off of my shit where my kids is at because I feel like my kids might be getting to, girl, be like, well, it's the big show. Because, bitch, I'm about to put on a motherfucking show because we doing what now? Thank God he's gone. If he was touchy-feely on them, he ain't touchy-feely on shit no more. He done went somewhere else to his next supply. His next motherfucking supply, bitch, with another bitch's kids. Where they ain't on camera, so he can get away with the shit that he may want to do if he's thinking about it. What kind of man that got a daughter but be kissing all on another man's daughter? If Philip, I would have whooped his ass when I got out of jail. Straight the fuck up. I would have went back the first day out. Allegedly. Oh yeah, this stream is for education and entertainment purposes. It's not for inciting violence or anything like that, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The fuck? Kissy Chuchy picking them girls up, got girls changing their clothes so they can go outside with him. Philip, where were you? Oh, I forgot. You like little girls. You like little girls too. Just a funky ass, hot, funky, flaming, edophile mess over there. A ring over there, honey. We got the groomers over there. Got the kids at the fucking pool, shaking and twerking and gyrating at the pool. And what was the caption? Oh, what the fuck? What kind of weird caption was it? What she put? I forgot what the caption was on the kids shaking and gyrating at the pool. Something just so inappropriate. Why they just sit up there and just like, yeah, shake it, girl. Yeah. I wish the fuck I would be telling my little cousins to shake, gyrate, and twerk while the Peep Show, bitch. That's what it was. The Peep Show. The title was The Peep Show of the little girls twerking and gyrating by the pool in their swimsuits. Peep Show. Ain't that what you said it was, Jasmine? Oh, and then guess who was on the other side? Oh, guess who was on over there, over yonder, over there by the pool? Over there, just chilling over there, over yonder. Oh, Philip was. He was just over there chilling by the pool, honey. I wouldn't want him around no little girls around me, nowhere, because, honey, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if the girls were old enough in age to do anything of a sort. I don't care. He's still registered. Don't let that shit go over your fucking head because he's still registered. He ain't registered for no reason. He registered for a reason because it had something to do with what? Yeah, minors, I guess. Yeah.
Did your lawyer tell them that she's on live saying she only said that because you? Yes, they know that too.
No, they don't. Stop
they already know everything.
They don't know everything.
They know so much that they.
If they knew everything, then why did your dumb ass just say that they didn't look at nothing until you spoke up for yourself? So which one is it? If they know all of what she did, then how come you the only one walked out with a charge? Oh, well, this wasn't the case. Like it wasn't set up for Olivia to get in trouble. Only if we were to go to trial. They know if your ass would have went to pre-trial, you probably was going to end up in a more fucked up situation than what you were. And your public defender wanted to let your ass loose because it was like, what the fuck are we doing with this social media shit? I got better things that I could be doing right now. Like I could be dealing with another case that does not involve social media type shit. Yeah, let's get you the fuck up out of here. Let's get you one and done. Go ahead and admit to what you did. Yeah, we got to give you, that's why they said we got to give you something because you committed a crime. Dummy. The fuck? You committed a crime. All because of Chris. Dummy.
That they even pulled my live streams. My lawyer too, and I didn't even know that she did. Like she went for my live stream.
How you not know what your lawyer is doing? If she's your lawyer, she's representing you. How come none of this is being ran through you? They just going to do whatever the fuck they want to do without consulting you, not telling you nothing. Exactly, Lexi. On that phone call, she said, "Oh, why would you want to be? He has a whole case with the whole minor." But then the trifling ass bitch got her talking about my baby's father when she was in good with him, when she was talking to him, probably trying to suck his dick. My baby's father. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't even know what you're speaking of. Like he does not. Like it's not even nothing like that, bitch. What? What's up, Mia? Trying to downplay it, girl. He got a whole case with a minor. Fuck wrong with you weird ass bitches.
You know that she did, like she went for my live stream and was listening to my words. Y'all, the way you say things, like how you say it.
Yeah, like you telling somebody you want them to be in a coma. Yeah, by you telling them that you want them to be in a coma. Because, girl, that's what you said. I remember what you said, girl. You done lost your damn mind.
The way you say things, like how...
Oh, you can get it too. You can get it too. Yeah. Oh, Estella, your old ass can get it too. Ain't that what you said?
Say it. I swear. How you say it plays a major role.
It most definitely do. And those are all threats, and they're very threatening, loud threats too. Like, oh, yeah, you mean it. Threats.
Like she never directly said, I'm going to do this right now too. Like I can say whatever the heck I want to say.
No, you cannot. They did not tell you that. They did not fucking tell you. You bring your stupid ass on her, you going to have more than acne spots on your face, bitch. They didn't tell you that.
But I never made a physical threat to you.
Yes, you did. Are you slow? Bitch, that's why you got charged, you dumbass bitch. You got charged because you did make a threat, dummy. You sound just better. You just better off. Just keep your mouth, keep your dick suckers closed, dude.
Only time that was, was the whole fucking shit when she said that and I was crying and I came alive and said that was the only time. But
No, that was not the only time. There's more than 30, 40 times that you came over here threatening.
I said that I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm on my way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never said none of that. Or I know where she is.
Yes, you did say you know where she is, and you said on site when you see her or her mother, you're gonna kick both of their asses. Yes, you did.
That's what
you made direct threats. They don't have to be physically in front of you for you to threaten them. You made direct. If I threaten these people in my chat, it does not motherfucking matter if I'm face to face with them or not. I have threatened them. Don't get on her line talking about them dumbass. I know they didn't tell your stupid ass no shit like that. They didn't tell you that. They didn't tell you that it's okay for you to sit up here and threaten people. Just as long as they're not in your face. They did not tell you that. Because if that was the case, how did you get charged? You know what? My brain cells. Lord, save them. Save them, Lord. Save them, Lord. Save my brain cells is there. Say it.
She doesn't know her address. Like, that don't even make sense.
Girl.
Sorry, y'all. I'm like back to y'all's comments.
Girl, you just backed up and full of shit. You constipated.
Because it's over.
Girl, your nose is telling on you you're a liar.
Will stay overnight in your sitter's home.
Pinocchio.
And only be treated like part of the family.
I mean, y'all heard her talking about how she didn't do nothing. She act like she said, you know what, Stella? I'm gonna kick your ass, bitch. Yeah. Bitch, you wanna fight? Yeah. What you trying to do, huh? No, she said, hey, bitch, you wanted to? I'll kick your ass too, Stella.
Yeah, leave miserable people alone. She'll get her karma.
She called her fat and everything.
I'm trying to drop. Girl, damage is still done. But just know that no pain goes unnoticed with the ones that can relate to experience.
Who can relate to that? Well, let me see if you on her live. Let me see if anybody live right now. Let's see so we can go live together. Oh, okay, y'all good. All right, good. I reckon one of you sour patch bitches will go live after me. Okay, because I'm about to be getting off here in just a hot little second. She was like a bull in China. She was like, you could see the smoke coming out of her nose, Lord. It was coming out of the nose ring.
More trauma for trauma is an unfortunate situation, but you handle your own bigger type time.
Hey, where your homeboy at with his bitch ass, huh? Over there being mean to Donna because she the life of the party. She the show over there with it. I mean, he is just that's why your hair is leaving off your head, sir. Huh? That's why your hair that's why your hair is leaving off your head because you always being an asshole to that lady. Don't be getting mad because she the show and you ain't Zolo. Dodo. Bird. Yeah, you. Just mad, just angry for no reason. Watching your stream over there, you just all mad because she all excited and shit. She all engaging with the audience and shit, and you all in your feelings and stuff because you losing hair. Looking like a pure bitch over there. Anyways, just had to say that. Mm-hmm. Donna, start your own show. You got a jealous man over there. You know, he don't want you to get more shine than him. That's why he don't like the camera to be on you. And you just be over there bigging his little small wiener ass up. Shame on you. I'm disappointed in your old ass. You should be better than that. I'm a you. You better get it together, girl. I got them braids that they got holding them ball spots together. Got them too tight over there, Donna. You just over there. And like, yeah, that's my, yeah, don't even worry about it. Yeah, man. And she, I think I'm watching like a fucking cartoon over there. I'm watching Bert. And then I'm watching, who the hell is she? Girl, I don't know. Grandma. Girl, get it together. He just be over there being mean and rude. I said, would you look at his punk ass over here? Mm-hmm. He just mad, turning the camera all off of her and shit. You don't see that, Donna? Are you senile over there? Huh? Are you just laughing too loud? You can't see what he over there doing, girl. He don't want nobody to see you. They be coming to like anybody came to see you, Otis, and I'm talking about him. He Otis. You David Ruffin. Kick his ass, get him a boot. But the rest of his hair that's falling off his head, Donna. Donna, you are the show. You hear me? I know you be listening. You probably laughing in your head. Talking about, she crazy. How you still that little wiener man over there? How you still him and he's losing hair and you older than him? How the fuck his hair is receding faster than yours? Lord Jesus, take the wheel. Girl, and you over there with that man child talking about some, yeah, my son at first, he didn't like him at first, honey, but now, yeah, honey, yeah. Donna, start your own show, okay? Because your jealous man over there don't want no eeny, weeny, teeny, weeny, shiver, little short. Jealous man, because he just a jealous mother. Over there getting jealous, turning the camera and shit. I wanted to smack that camera. Yeah, you doing too much, Donna. Slow down. Slow down, Donna. Yeah, they heard you. I couldn't listen to that shit all day. The little bit of patches on his head. Y'all talking about some boots on the ground. No, all of his hair be on the ground along with his goddamn head. The fuck? You doing too much, Donna. Slow. Yeah, slow. All right, they heard you. Y'all heard her? Yeah, they heard you, Donna. All right, babe. All right. Okay, honey. All right now. Yeah, my God, girl, you sound just like that, Donna. I'm just letting you know. But I'm just telling you the truth, too. Because you need to get your own show. Because that man ain't trying to see you. Don't want nobody to see you. Don't want nobody to say nothing to you. Don't want nothing, girl. He's jealous. He's just a jealous soul. Try to hold on to that little bit of hair over there. Girl, get him a toupee already. Girl, tell him to take him to the hairdresser that you go to where whoever hiding your bald spots on the side of your head, because most definitely hide the ones at the top of his. But you cute, though, Miss Donna. I think you very a nice-looking lady. I think something wrong with you, though. But I think you're a nice-looking lady. I don't think that you're ugly or nothing. I think that you're a very well-maintenance lady. Should I call you classy? I don't know about that, Miss Donna, because I don't know what the fuck you got going over there. I don't know if you over there sipping the yak. You over there dipping. I don't know what you're doing. You said, I love me a roughneck. I said, well, you do, Miss Donna. Well, what the fuck ever, ma'am. I thought you would go get you a man with some degrees and some collars and shit, some boats and some trains and some planes and some things like that. But no, you went and got you for real roughneck. Shame on you. And that roughneck don't see his kids. Your son should have kicked his ass, but anyways. The next time you go live, Donna, turn the camera on you. Fuck him. We ain't come to see him. We come to hear you laugh like that. We come to hear you say, yeah, baby. Yeah, thick thighs. Oh, yeah, I see you with them thick thighs. Yeah, winter. It's cold. I need a coat, honey. Yeah, Vaughn. How you doing, girl? How you doing? Hey, proud mommy. I know you proud. I'm proud too, girl. Yeah. Mary. Oh, well, Mary, girl, you pretty. Girl, you beautiful. I see you, honey. Yeah. Miss Alice, from Pittsburgh, girl. I want to go to Pittsburgh. You gonna take me with you? Oh, girl. Yeah, girl. I think I'm done for the day. Well, that's what y'all be hearing when y'all go over there. Am I lying or not? Yeah, exposing the ugly truth. Let's go expose the ugly truth over there when they go live again if I'm not blocked. But I think I'm blocked because Zolo hit me. He hit me with the switch. He said, hey, yeah, that bitch over there. You see that bitch? Get her. Okay, fuck you then. That's all right. I was trying to give you one of my wigs with no part. I'll give you a wig with no part, Zolo. You want it? I got a lot of wigs with no part, bitch. Let's go. Hey, you want bangs? You want bangs? Hey, you want some bangs? I'll give you one of these $20 wigs, $20 holla. Your baby mama, she's going for $160, bitch. $160 there. $160 here. $160. You want to bet? And sold to the highest bidder over there with no hair. Yeah, that's how she gets down. But hey, they like it over there. Okay. All right. He be talking shit to her, being mean to her. He be being mean to that lady. Like, stop being mean to your mama. What's wrong with you? Shit. You better treat her right. Okay? Because what the hell is going on over there taking all that ladies home? What the fuck?
Bigger.
Now, yeah, that's how we got on Zolo. Zolo, where your antennas been at? We know you ain't got no hair, so where the antennas been at? Why you ain't been over there in Bigfoot's chat? Huh? Where you been at? Oh, so she ain't talking about your baby mama. You ain't got nothing for her? Huh? Donna ain't sending no money over there? They need some money. She over there trying to get some flood food stamps and shit. Donna, where are you? Where are you? Where you at? Shit. But if you need a wig with no part, I got a lot of them. But I'm lying. They in the trash. I don't keep wigs. I don't have shrine wigs. When I have a wig, it's just there. And when it needs to go in the trash, bitch, it's gone. Okay? All right? It's gone in the wig. In the wind. I said, gone in the wig. Lord, help her. Help us, Lord. Help us. He just done disappeared on the girl. He done disappeared. He came, he saw, he conquered, and didn't get shit. But nothing. Yeah, he need to respect his elders. Shame on him.
that you handle it on.
That's elder abuse over there. She just like, yeah, honey, yeah, that's my baby over there. Hey, yeah, he's so fine, ain't he? Look at him. Just look at him. You see him? Yeah, that's mine. Don't touch mine. Yeah, we see you haters. Yeah, you a hater? Don't be no hater. Be a congratulator. Ain't that right, honey? Yeah, they hear you, Donna. Yeah, go over there, Donna. Man, I've been done slapped the shit out of you. I've been an uppercut you with my braid. I've been unswung, done hit you in my braid with my braids a few times, honey. She got them Stevie Wonder braids. Never mind, I'm just playing. Never mind. Okay. I'm sorry, Donna. I love you. I think you're so cute. Yeah. Shame on you. I'm disappointed in you. Lord Jesus. Boy, Jesus, we need to take boy. Take the, what kind of, she say? Oh, yeah, this is what she say about her car? Oh, yeah, this is a special edition. I said, oh, well, amen. If only you can get you a special edition man. Girl, what's wrong with you? Girl, you worked you worked with some big people. Girl, what you doing with that criminal? What you doing with him? Donna. Lord help us.
Yeah, they are. I see it.
Damn, what is Legendary going through? He having a problem? Damn, we need an exorcist over there? He's fighting demons in the background. Jesus Christ. Is he hungry? Lord, did y'all hear him acting in the background? He just over there having demonic experience and shit, girl. She over there looking like it, so hell, ain't too far from it, honey. Because, honey, I tell you, if you dress up as it, honey, you go to a contest, boy, you gonna win. Okay? Because the way that forehead is set up, Lord, I thought mine was big. I thought I could write my whole name on there, bitch. I think I could write my name, my kid's name, their daddy's name, and all 5 of your kids' name, and all of Philip's 15 kids on yours. Bitch, listen, we need a Sharpie. Let's do it. I'm tempted to start marking on my phone to see how many names I could put on your forehead, girl. Because, boy, I thought mine was long and big. Oh, God damn, girl. Yeah, we need like a transplant, like at the middle of our forehead, because that shit's so goddamn big. But you, and then you got the nerve to have those eyebrows that's just saluting and at attention. One is up, one is a down, like it done had a stroke, girl. What the fuck? And then you got the nerve, Jasmine, to have this nose ring. You just had the nerve to have this nose ring dangling from your big ass nostril. And then you have some type of mark right up under it. And then you just looking at the camera. I don't know what the fuck's going on here, but we're going to get it together. What? I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. We don't need those demonic spirits in my house because I don't want my kids in here acting like they already be acting like something wrong with them sometimes now. I'm holding the cross against my phone because the devil's a lie.
I'm good.
But he ain't. Girl, what the fuck wrong with him in the background? You hear that, boy? He be making all them kind of noises and shit, girl. We need the exorcist. We need to call the Conjuring. We need to call Annabelle and them. And we need to call Insidious and them people. All of them. They need to come. We need all of the people to come. We need the nun. We need all of them. We need to put him in the bed, girl. He need to go through the red door. Shit. What the fuck is he back there doing? I'm afraid to hit my butt because, honey, all of that noise back there disturbing my peace. I feel like I'm like some demons is trying to possess me, girl. I already gotta watch out for my kids. You ever look like it? We know what it like to do with kids, honey. They like to take kids and shit. I don't know. You gotta watch out.
Was it a long drive? Hell yeah. You know I wasn't driving.
Who was driving?
I didn't even. I was asleep.
Bitch, who was driving? Since you talking about even though you didn't drive. So who you drive? A Lyft? A Uber? Who drove? We know your mama didn't. Your mama's leg didn't. It just didn't want to make it that far. Now, who? So did DJ Jack come through and do a little, you know what I'm saying? Shit, who the fuck took you? Girl, you know you was just, girl, you know you probably was just, you know, you made it there by all fours, honey. You was there. Girl, you know what you're talking about? On one that I ain't driving. You have to think about it if you drove. But you know if you drove or not. Who the fuck drove? Who took you there? Since you trying to play these games, huh? What you say? Who did it?
Let's see, for an hour. I got up first.
So you trying to say who drove you there, huh? Who did it? Who? Your slow ass, your brother? Who was it? But it was your mom. Your mama's leg ain't gonna give out during the 30 minutes into the. And then DJ Jack, he gonna have to switch the record. He gonna have to switch the record in between hours and shit. So who the fuck took you there? We know Chris's ass didn't take you nowhere. He wouldn't even pay your rent. Because what the fuck is we doing? And then I know Philip that be calling you all kind of going, God knows what he be calling you, girl. It damn sure ain't no deuces and smooches. So who took you there? Because she trying to convince us that somebody took her to her court date. Who the fuck took you there? The bus? The Greyhound? Who took you there? Shit.
And stuff, and then guys parsed it out and we left.
Who did? Who is we?
We left. We had to leave before 5:30.
Who is we? Chris? Girl, if you got that, listen. Let me tell you something. You big titty, big hip, big booty. You got more titties, more ass than me. You got me fucked up because you got more of a woman body than all of us put together. You got all of our aunties and grandmas and great aunts and great aunts and all of that shit bodies. You got voluptuous. Goddamn. Boy, just voluptuous, just shaking everywhere. What kind of man got those kind of body parts, Lord Jesus? Sure. I wonder if they done got big about it over the time, honey. It's almost been a year. Or has it been more than a year now? I bet he done got very juicy over the years because he just got a very bitch body. I'm just saying. He asked apart. All you needed was, Jasmine, why you didn't give that man one of your wigs? Oh, that's all he wanted. He threatened to pour water on one of your wigs. I think he wanted to put it on his head, girl. You should have just gave it to him. Jesus, because, honey, when I tell you, boy, he got pumps in the bump. Look at all the boys with the pumps and the bumps, honey. He got the pumps, the bumps, and the lumps, and all the lady lumps, and the lovely lady lumps. He got all of them. Girl, was you squeezing them? Huh? Was you? You miss sucking on his titties? Huh? What you miss doing? You always showing that lizard tongue, honey. I know he wasn't there for nothing. He was there for something special. Okay? He got that head, that bread, and he dipped in his truck to the next bitch's house where it got stuck, and he told you it was repossessed. Yes, he did. Where's Zolo at? Zolo, you should be ashamed of yourself, girl. Boy. Yeah, I said it right, girl. You should be ashamed of yourself, Zolina.
We left. We had to leave before 5:30.
Who did?
And
I want you to get your big nose ass on here right now and tell us who took you. Who took you there? Was it Chris? Huh? I know you're here. Speak up for now and forever hold your peace, bitch.
Something to eat, because
yeah.
I was the last person in the courtroom. Everybody else was just in and out. I was literally the last person because they had to come up with something. They was having to come up with something.
Yeah, you doing anger management and feeding the homeless, even though you the homeless yourself. Lord Jesus bless you.
Like what I drove way out here.
I thought you said somebody else drove. So which one was it? You did or they did? Who was we? Who was they? And how did you sleep? I got questions. Bring your ass live because we know you want to talk because you ain't got no content, bitch. So let's go.
And I had to appear in court.
Make sure you come live today. Oh, Olivia. Make sure you bring your ass on here too. I want to see your big ass bobblehead, bitch. You really do look like a bobblehead, dude. Like, for real. Like, when I look at you, look like your head is just bouncing from front to back. Like girl. Like, like a baby trying to hold their head up type shit. That's what you look like now. Like, for real, for real. Like, girl. You say you want to be 190? Ooh. Sometimes weight loss can be great. And then sometimes weight loss make it look like a straight up crackhead. And it make it look like somebody's old grandpa that done lost a lot of weight. All you need is a pack of cigarettes. Oh, you go smoke cigarettes still. Girl, this is what I want you to do, Olivia. You just put me in the mind of Robert De Niro. That's one of my favorites. He's one of my favorites, okay? Especially on Casino. Yeah, that's my shit. But listen here, bitch. Yeah, you look like him with his hair just combed back. Get you a comb and put you a cigarette in your mouth and get you a black shades on and just sit there, bitch. I want to take a picture. You don't even look like Howard the Duck no more. You done graduate from Howard the Duck because you made sure you took that shit out your hair. You was like, yeah, this ain't. Yeah, you was looking like a damn duck for real. You was looking like a duck for real. You was about to say quack quack. You really did look every bit of a part. So then you go and then you start looking like an Italian boss, like like you carry around with a comb and shit. Like go grease buddy, like like you on grease or some shit. We need you to get a black comb, get you a cigarette, get you some black shades, bitch, okay? All right? And I want you to just sit there. I need to take me a picture. I need a thumbnail, okay? Do that for me. Troll that girl so bad she went and put on a red stringy wig. Shame, and it didn't have a part, girl. Let me see if you had a part, girl. Do you got a part in that wig, girl? Because, honey, I like wigs with no parts. Bitch, it's fake, so what the fuck you need a part for? Huh? What you need a part to see? What you need a part for? Go make a part in your own goddamn head. Now look at this shit. Oh no, ma'am, sir. Oh no, we not. Over there looking like putting them damn dolls with that damn black girl. Where was you going? You was going to a Halloween costume or some shit? Did you take your waist trainer with you? How many did you put on? Girl, I know they's probably looking at you like, she sure do look buff at the top and small at the bottom. What the fuck we got going on here? Makes me wonder, like, damn, did I squeeze all of my toothpaste up to the top? Toothpaste tube. Her new name is Toothpaste Tube. Toothpaste. What else is she? Shit, boy. I ain't never seen no shit like that. She trying to train her waist and the fupa just like, bitch, let me be. Girl, your fupa is eating a damn waist trainer. It's angry. You see how angry it look, girl, when you look at it and it look at you? Your face, your belly got a face on it. You know, some, yeah, girl, yours is one of them. Talking about, hold the fuck on. Did y'all hear this bitch sit up there talking about some, she got, did y'all hear this bitch say that she got, what you call them things in your stomach? She got abs. Talking about, oh, you guys, you know what? My stomach is just like, she made a reference to some chick talking about some, my stomach just normally has abs. Like I've always had abs ever since I was a kid. Then bitch, where the fuck that wrinkly talking looking thing come from? Girl, it looked like the monster thing off of the Ninja Turtles. Y'all know that thing that be sitting up there look angry and shit. Y'all know the glob that's on the Star Wars? That's what it looks like. Like, girl, what the fuck is you why did you sit up there? Girl, your fupa look angry. It's like, girl, why you putting this tight ass shit on me? I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to stay. I'm here forever. I'm here to remind you of the kids that you done forgotten about, bitch. I ain't going nowhere. That fupa's like, bitch, this is for Robin, Ryan, and Christian, bitch. I ain't going nowhere. No matter how many waist trainers you put around me, bitch, I'm gonna pop out like a can of biscuits every time you take it off. Okay? All right? Don't you be no catfishing, no body fishing people. Don't you be using them little skinny abs, girl. What's wrong with you? Making yourself looking slim, trim, and shit with a big ass head. Bitch, at least make your body parts equal if you gonna do that. The fuck? Bitch walking around here with buff shoulders and shit. She walking all buff at the top and all small at the bottom, talking about some, I'm a baddie. Girl, you look like you about to... Melodies from heaven rain down on those waist trainers so they do not connect on her body anymore, because the funniest ways to die is on her next list, because I'm telling you, squeezing the shit out of your stomach and standing from the side. Girl, don't nobody stand with their leg up. Who the fuck stands like that in real time? Do y'all ladies when y'all stand, do y'all stand with one of y'all's legs? Hey, Miss Alice, girl, how you just pop up on my stick talking about, hey? Y'all heard Miss Alice talking about, hey?
Everybody.
Well, hey to you. Good morning to you. Well, happy, what's today?
I wanted to come on here real quick and just show you.
Miss Alice just invaded my, Miss Alice, where you at? She just invaded my stream. Y'all hear her talking? Yeah, that's her shit talking. Hey, Melody, girl. Hey, Melody. How you doing, girl? I didn't see you coming off here with your Melody self. What you doing? Girl, I didn't see you come up in here. Maybe I was laughing when you came up in here. She look like a wisdom too, Lord bless it. Yeah, Miss Alice just don't come in here and just interrupting my stream with her little girl. Miss Alice, what you doing?
I had to appear in court.
Girl, you show better, because they were gonna lock you up.
And honestly, court was actually supposed to be last week, but they told me the day before. I was like, baby, first of all, I got all.
How you not know when your court date is? What kind of shit is that? What kind of people have to remind you of your court date? It's your court date, you idiot.
5 kids. I didn't get nobody.
Girl, stop talking about you got 5 kids that you don't care for all the time. Girl, stop making it seem like you just be so overloaded and overstimulated because you're lazy. That's lazy. Shit.
Like, can you take me here or anything? I was like, and I was like, can you, yes, and I'll try to get pushed back because, and even the judge was like, oh, you're in Williamson County? He was like, that is far. And some other person on the side, I don't know, they was like, wow, you drove way out here? Yeah, because y'all told me to. I don't know if y'all thought that I was here, but shit, I had to.
What the fuck? He done calm down in the background. I think some of the demons kind of flew out of the area or something. I don't know, because he was back there fighting for his life, and his mama didn't even know it because she was too busy talking about this bullshit.
But
he was back there fighting demons. Lord, get him out of her house, okay? Lord, get him out of there, because he was back there. He's back there struggling. I know y'all heard that shit. Now he seemed like a little bit on happier side. I don't know. Maybe they disappeared into his mama's nose.
I'm done with the situation.
She done sucked them up.
Y'all ain't gonna ever hear me talk about this.
Girl
lies.
On
my page. I'm not even like I still support some reactors.
The ones that be kissing your ass? Well, no, let me not say that. That's not nice. They don't mean that they kiss your ass because they can like you if they want to. So that I'll refrain. Don't get y'all's little panties in a bunch, okay? But I said what I said, but still. All right. But yeah. Girl, fuck you.
Content, but honestly, when it comes to that one, I just, you know how you can't, some people you just really just can't stomach to watch. That's that.
Who you talking about?
If you can't watch it, then bitch, keep pushing. I will comment and say, hey, but just showing your comment section some love. But if it's about that one, if it's strictly about them, sometimes I can't.
Girl, stop lying. How you gonna sit there and talk about what you can't do, but you was in a whole friendship with Wellina?
I'm just kind of
Welliana. Oh no, the demons done came back again, Lord.
You and me are not afraid to speak our mind, period.
Oh, the lights was flickering. Oh shit.
I ain't gotta do nothing.
Girl, he hungry. Feed him, Seymour.
Doing great. Like
he back there fighting the air. What is he doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my business, posting my own content like I've been doing.
Yeah. Then bitch, what are you doing?
Like, child.
Yeah. Hurry up. Speed this thing up. We got things to do. What you got going on? Let me speed you up.
I took a screenshot that thing and posted it. Look at this, y'all.
Why can't you not get it? Anything that has my name on there pertaining to my name of anything of a sort, bitch, run all of those documents. I need all of that shit. How you not know of certain things, like you not knowing when you were supposed to go to court? But your dumb ass came on here not long ago talking about the 25th, and I couldn't understand what the fuck you were talking about. The 25th of June or what? Because that day had came and passed. Like, you don't know nothing pertaining to what's going on with you, bitch. You just would have fucked yourself then.
I would have kept it, but she needed to keep it.
And you mean to tell me they didn't give you no copy? You can definitely go get a discovery of whatever the fuck includes you. Yes, you can. Yeah, I know that for. Yeah, most definitely. Yes, you can. So what are you talking about? Basically, you wouldn't present it because you done lied about half of the shit that you said that was off in there. And you didn't even have to lie about it. We already know what that bitch said.
She need to keep it.
Just like we know what you said. Anyway, she's looking at the camera.
Can you see? I was on autopilot yesterday.
Anyway.
National French Friday. It's always on Friday.
Girl.
I'm seeing y'all comments. Karma is karma. It happens. It happens. It happens to her. I don't give a fuck. I'm at that point where I don't give a fuck what she got going on. I don't even give a fuck to see her fail. Like
lies. Girl, you probably still subscribe over there every time that girl go live. You know, that's how you knew to go. You're a liar. The reason why I'm gonna say you're a liar is because you came live right after she came live talking about the conditions that you had with this whole fucking situation. So how did you know to do that? I mean, it was just like clockwork, bitch. You was just like pronto. You was right there, right afterwards. And then when you got off of this live, you came back to proceed to tell us more of the things. Is there anything else they told you had to do, stupid? Because see, you failed to tell us that you had to go and feed the homeless, even though you trying to steal from the victims of the flood right now. Hopefully, if you do get those flood food stamps, bitch, that you help somebody. Because you don't need them. You don't deserve them. But you ain't no victim. The hell wrong with you?
Going on. I don't even give a fuck to see her fail. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, you do.
Child.
Oh, yeah, you care.
Thank you for the super chat.
Girl, bye.
If not, you sleep with that phone down. That's what I have to do. Yeah.
I think she's done for it. I think she's a goner. Yeah, I ain't
gonna get you. May this message get to anybody that feel like that it's going to you. And that's, I'm not saying that out of hate. That's out of just knowing. But I'm like that too. I love egg rolls. They are good as fuck.
Girl. Anyways, what else you got to say before we go on to the next one? Before I get off, I got shit to do.
Know how far it goes. So we can see the food.
Okay, bye. I ain't got time for you. What else you got to say on here?
The play.
Anything.
Damn, I was 42 minutes. Have we been talking that long? Have I been running my mouth?
Girl. Yeah, lying. Yeah, you've been running your mouth lying.
Don't tell anybody. Keep that to yourself.
Okay. I don't think she has anything else.
Like I said, that statement shows how much the person lied. That paper. Like, we knew that they lied, but that paper, that said a lot. That's a lot. Anybody else out there that talk about it consistently, just tread softly. What you say?
No, she said it again. No.
May this message get to anybody that feel like that.
Let me tell you something. If that bitch tried over here, it's the whole. She thinks she got your dumb ass, honey. She don't want to play no games over here. So ain't nobody treading shit with nothing, treading lightly with nothing or anything of the sort. The same way she get her motherfucking ass on the platform and talk her shit about people and use people for commentary or use people for, cause she say that she don't have to, but yes, the fuck you do, bitch. Anytime you talk about Gerard or Antonisha or anything that does not have to do with you per se, you personally, fuck all of that. I'm talking about you. Then yeah, you have to use people too for what you do to make your money. With your monetized ass over there. That you say that you're not getting no money off of. Oh, yes, the fuck you are, bitch. How you gonna be talking about some surgery and not talk about paying your child support for your kids, girl? And then gonna sit up there and make the statement and say, oh, well, my kids is gonna know when they grow up that you didn't give a fuck about them, that you chose to have a hot girl summer and get your body in order instead of spending the summer with them like you were supposed to, bitch, please. Anyways, let's go to this next one that she said she had to feed the homeless shelter before I get off here, y'all. It ain't gonna be that long. It's 9 minutes long.
Don't know what to sell in 2025?
I almost forgot, girl. Like, really? And then she's laughing about this.
Okay, y'all. One more thing. I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Hold on. Wait till y'all come in. I forgot to tell y'all something else. This is it.
And you think this is funny? That's crazy.
It's like permed it. It's just so.
Girl, look like it's burnt out all around the edges. Lord Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna be out here that long, y'all, because oh my God, this hurts.
Hurry up.
Because it's just one thing I got to tell.
Okay, what?
Don't wait till I come in. Wait till I tell you.
Bitch, listen. Talk.
There's one more thing. I don't know. This really don't taste that good. That one tastes way better than this one. Way better. Oh, it's my lash. It's my eye. Hey. Hey, y'all. Legend, are you eating? Okay, well, you need to eat your food. Your food. One more thing. It's the last part. I forgot to also mention the other thing I have to do, right? I have to donate to a homeless shelter.
Donate to a food pantry. That's what I'm saying. I was wondering the same fucking thing. Why does she think that that's funny? Ain't shit funny about that bitch. She's up there really giggling and laughing, like holding her mouth like a little girl and shit, like laughing and shit. Like, girl, what is wrong with you?
I can donate cans. I can donate baby items, used items.
Oh my God, Lord Jesus Christ, rebuke it in the name of Jesus, Lord. If she take any of that stuff up to them people, let them not find it. Let it sit there and marinate by itself. Because only God knows. We know that Jasmine don't take care of nothing. It's probably gonna have all kind of stains. Might even have a roach or a bed, but I don't know. Ain't no telling, honey. Might have to shake that out.
Because I'm thinking about.
Might have to turn it upside down.
In trouble with shit. Like they be having.
Might take some shit off of it. I don't know.
Shit, right? So I gotta do an anger management class, and I gotta donate to a food pantry.
And she's laughing. That's so funny. Somebody need to donate a brain to your ass, bitch.
And I'm not lying to y'all. I'm not lying. This is. I know it's not funny.
Why is that funny?
It is to me. Whenever they told me, I was just like,
"Oh, you laughed at them when they told you that."
It could be something that's either used,
Oh Lord, why did they tell her that?
Like baby products, or y'all know what was at a food pantry, right? You can just.
It can be used like baby products. I hope you don't take no You're kind of special, not no used food, Jasmine. The fuck? Oh.
Donate anything. I could donate money. I could donate cans of food. I just had to come on here and tell y'all that because I forgot to mention that part too. I guess because it just felt like weird. I don't know. I never heard of shit like that, and I just forgot to mention that part.
Why is it weird? It's weird that your dumb ass got on here and caught a case behind a nothing ass bitch that done lost her kids and don't have nothing to live for other than the fact that she gets on her calling herself a baddie, want to be a part of the fucking baddie club, owning back child support, getting slam dunked by her fucking ex baby daddy, ex husband, while she gets on here and boast and brag about being somebody's cum rag, bitch. I could never, and I could have kept going, honey. But I would have been out of breath just like her when she's in those damn tight ass West trainers trying to tame that fupa that keeps popping out. Because it's like, I'm popping now, I'm popping out. Yeah, put however many waist trainers you want over it. I'm still going to pop the fuck out like Pickaboo. Okay? All right. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, y'all heard her. She says she has to go feed the homeless. I mean, she has to donate to a pantry and things like that. And she thought that was just so funny. The only thing that's funny is you being funny looking. And on that note, you guys and you gals, guess what? I got to go. Okay. I got some shit that I need to take care of. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning into the stream. I appreciate y'all's time. I really do. Miss Thick Thighs, hopefully you're not still in that boring ass Zoom call meeting that you said you were in. Okay. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. It's always a pleasure. All right. But I do have things that I need to do. So I'm going to have to go ahead and get off of here. And I hope to see y'all the next time that I go live. If you haven't been getting your notifications, honey, they're trying to hit me and knock me down. But it's okay, though. All right? Y'all just keep coming as y'all can, as y'all get y'all's notifications, okay? And if you're on the replay game, make sure you hit the like button, all right? And if you are new here, welcome to the chat. I appreciate you for being right where it's at, okay? Love you, Miss Alice. Love you, sweetheart. Okay? Y'all have a good day now. I'm out.